Hey everybody, welcome. No Bones About Wrestling. I almost forgot the name of our site there, but this is No Bones About Wrestling, and we're joining you tonight for Ring of Honor: Death Before Dishonor. So it looks like a good show. There's some interesting matchups. Sorry we missed the first match. We had technical difficulties, but the Beast Mortos pinned Commander. And
Yep.
yeah, so I'm Asa. This is, damn it, wrong way. This is Wolf with me, and K Fabulous is going to be joining us very soon. Uh, so yeah, Wolf, will you tell us what we have left on the card?
Yeah. I will also go over what we missed in the pre-show as well. We had the debut of MXM Collection, Mason Madden, formerly Massey of WWE, and Mansoor defeated Spanish Announce Project. We also had apparently the Infantry versus Griff Grayson and Anthony Green. Uh, we had Top Flight versus the Outrunners. Uh, what we have left is uh, Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs versus the Dark Order in a ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. The winners will face the Undisputed Kingdom for the vacant titles at Battle of the Belts, which is tomorrow after Collision. We also have Diamante versus Layla Hirsch in possibly the first ever women's Texas Death Match. Um, we also have a Pure Wrestling Rules match for the ROH Pure Championship. Wheeler Yuta finally back and defending the title against Lee Moriarty. We have ROH World Tag Team Championships on the line as Matt Taven and Mike Bennett of the Undisputed Kingdom take on Kyle O'Reilly and Tomohiro Ishii. We have Billy Starks versus Red Velvet for the ROH Women's World Television Championship. We have a Survival of the Fittest match for the ROH World Television Championship. Atlantis Jr., the champion, versus Leo Rush versus Shane Taylor versus Brian Cage versus Lee Johnson versus Johnny TV. We also have ROH Women's World Championship match. Athena defends against Queen Amanada, and then the likely main event, ROH World Championship on the line. Mark Briscoe defends against Roderick Strong.
Yeah, there's been some talk. You think Mark Briscoe and Roderick Strong are going to main event over Athena and Queen
Um,
Amanada?
I I think so. I mean, it could of course be Athena and Queen Amanada, but I don't know. I just think it's probably gonna be the ROH World Title. Oh, speaking of O'Reilly, who's on now? Oh, this is gonna be. Oh yeah, they're called the Conglomeration, which is Ishii, O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy, I think.
Yeah. It's an odd faction. I mean, that mix of guys. It's pretty
Yeah,
strange.
I mean, it is a conglomeration. That's
Yeah,
for
that's a good word for it. Yeah.
Yep.
K Fabulous is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. Excited for the show.
Yep.
If we can get it going.
So, yeah, I'm still confused why they undid the trios unification.
I was gonna ask what you thought about that.
I'm like, I mean, I don't mind. It's like whatever, but
It's weird that they didn't tell us.
like
That it's just like all of a sudden, like,
it
oh, there's a
lasted
match for
like
it.
one reign.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what I just did.
Well, we've lost our way of watching it, so like I said, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I guess Wolf will be your guide for a minute here.
Do you need help?
Well, I was using this one and it went away.
Oh.
So we have to find another site here. Wolf, talk to the nice people. We'll be right back.
Nope.
I'm leaving you alone. I'm trusting you.
Yep. That's fine. Let me do some promotion then. Turn it. Well, we need to bring people. Hello.
All right, I'm back. We still don't have a way to watch it right now, but we'll see. Before we cancel anything, we're gonna try and get a way to watch it going here. What's going on? What's going on the show, Wolf?
ROH tag title match. O'Reilly is trying to rip some arms off. And
All right. I was looking forward to that match for most of the participants of it, but I tell you, I'm not. Hey, we got a picture. I tell you, I'm not a big fan of Ishii. I don't like how he no sells practically everything. You know.
yeah, I mean, it could also be because of
Sound?
New Japan, because New Japan's very fast paced, almost like it's just there's a lot less selling and that's involved in New Japan because of how high, like high and fast paced it is.
But see, I don't care for that. I mean, and that's the same kind of, I'll say, excuse that AEW gives for people no selling stuff.
Yeah,
Is they say it's so fast, it's so high flying, we don't have time to
yeah.
sell. It's like,
I
then
mean,
what's the point of it?
right.
If the guy
I mean,
doesn't pretend
the
to get
main
hurt
criticism for like Osprey. Osprey also has a little bit of that issue.
a little, if he has any fault, that would be it.
Right.
Turn that up on your computer and turn it down.
Yeah, but I mean, Ishii is. I don't really know how to explain Ishii. He's kind of.
He's the bulldog, isn't that what they call him? What do they call him?
Yeah.
No, just the no selling, man. Because that's the whole thing of it is you know, we care for these guys and gals because they're in trouble, they're hurt, and we got to root for them to get back. And if they're not selling, it's just like a lot of that passion and that feel just is not, it's not there.
Right.
That's what I feel about it.
Yeah.
Viewers, you can let us know how
But like the reason why I
you
say
feel
is
about
like
no selling in wrestling.
him being a New Japan star, like I've said, a lot of their matches are like 10, 15 minutes, like at most. Like even their title matches sometimes are like 10 minutes long at
I did
most.
not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't know a lot about Japanese wrestling. I know a lot about the traditions, but I don't know like the specifics about the companies at all.
Right.
But using that as an excuse for Ishii not selling, or Ishii, there we go. Not selling, like, he's not a high flyer. He's not a fast mover. He's like moving so slowly.
Yeah.
He could sell like 50 moves before he does one.
It's definitely not as good as I don't know. I think he's like trying to be a big guy when he's not really that much of a big guy. He's just
It just makes his matches really boring.
Yeah. I mean, he had a match with Roderick Strong the other night. I think it was, what was it, Dynamite?
I don't remember.
Collision, maybe?
Was it Collision? Anyways.
Oh, no, Dynamite, yeah.
He had a match with Roderick Strong last week on Dynamite. I give it half a bone, one half a bone. That's tied with the lowest rating I've ever given a match because it was just.
It was probably Rampage, not Dynamite.
No, we hadn't been watching Rampage. It was on Dynamite or Collision.
I don't remember Ishii having a singles match on Dynamite.
Oh yeah,
especially not with Roddy.
Yeah, no, we did, definitely.
Maybe it was a multi-man match because I remember.
No, I'm telling you, dude, it was one-on-one.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't review Rampage, so it was definitely on
I
Dynamite.
don't remember Ishii and Roddy having a singles match.
It was not this Wednesday, but look it up. It was not this Wednesday, but the last Wednesday.
Yeah,
two Wednesdays ago.
Completely missed it then. Tomohiro Ishii. Let me look up like cage matches.
Yeah, we have our notes. We'll tell you exactly what show it was on.
Let me see. Cage match probably good one.
It was on Collision. It was the fourth match on the show. Strong versus Ishii. Yawn.
What night?
Collision.
I mean, what date?
I'm
I'm sorry, it was on Collision this past Saturday.
What?
6 days ago.
Yeah, it sucked.
Oh, it was this one. Oh yeah, I missed this one. That's why I completely missed.
Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, it was not a great episode of Collision. I hate to say.
I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, and then okay, this was the one where hologram. Maybe I missed that.
That was awesome, but the rest of the show wasn't so great. The main event was good, and hologram was good, and that's it. That was it.
Main event was the trios title match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to. He's like, the way I see it, I see Ishii as kind of maybe like more sluggish Minoru.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I like
Sort of.
Minoru.
I
Except
like-
for this past match that he had.
Yeah,
which
but
was
I'm saying
fucking
like
brutal.
Ishii's like more sluggish, more slow. It's like I don't know.
Minoru
he's
has
trying-
a personality too. Like, I kind of feel like they call him the Stone Bulldog because he has as much personality as a Stone Bulldog.
No, that's that they call him Ishii.
I know that's who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying Minoru is not like that.
Oh, okay. Well, did you see that match? It was Jericho and Suzuki. I think it was on Dynamite this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it was like 10 minutes of chopping. What did you think about that?
I mean, yeah. I didn't expect any more. Minoru is one of those chop fest people.
Yeah. I mean, it
was ridiculous.
That was the most chopping I've ever seen in a match ever.
Yeah. I feel like Minoru is like kind of the Japanese Gunther. He just chops like
the Japanese Gunther. Is that what you said?
Kind of, yeah. Not as much, but
wait, that's the guy who's like he's like big. He's like the Intercontinental Champion for a while, right?
Yeah, for 2 years.
So are they jobbing him out now?
Huh? No, he's fighting for. Wait, what? Hold on.
I thought you said they were jobbing him out like Gunther.
No. I'm just saying because Gunther chops a lot. Like
okay.
that's
chops.
like
I thought you were saying jobs.
Yeah, every move he chops.
Gotcha.
No, they're not jumping out Gunther. He's fighting for the world title. And,
while we're talking, they're chopping away right now. I'm gonna be negative one more time.
Yeah.
And this is Ring of Honor, but you know AEW is very close. It's like a cousin, a very close cousin, or a brother. And so in AEW and Ring of Honor, just the amount of chopping, it's out of control. It's not good. We see it so much that we're dulled to it, and it's not impressive at all.
Yeah, I do notice the chopping. It's kind of limited to certain people, like Eddie.
See, but it's not. It should be, but it's not, and that's the problem. It should be Eddie. It should be Moxley. It should be Briscoe with his knife edge chop.
Suzuki, but not for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice. Okay, interesting.
I mean, it should be in like one match a night, not every single match. You know, every
like,
single men's match, I should say.
Right. Because I thought I just thought it would be like certain people like Minoru, Eddie, sometimes Briscoe. Yeah, Briscoe. I know that has done chopping a bit.
I would be okay with it if that was how it was, but everybody's chopping. Even the women, like I think because it's like an easy move, you know, some of the lesser abled women.
Well, it's an easy pop too. It seems like a lot of fans like all the chopping.
Yeah,
so,
it's just something simple to fall onto.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because it's a move you can try with your friends and not accidentally murder each other?
No.
Maybe.
I think because it's just an easy pop.
No, but I mean, do you think that's why it's an easy pop? Because people have done it, so they know how much it hurts. Because they're like, oh, I can do that. Bam! To their friend, you know?
That may be part of it, yeah, because everyone knows how much it hurts, like you said. Yeah. That may be part of it. People don't know that, you know, a suplex hurts. You know, you're landing right on your, you know, the bottom of your spine. Or, you know, the middle of your spine, I should say, on a suplex. People don't realize that hurts. And they don't think about
I did want to ask you guys, do you guys have plans to watch Rampage at all because of Royal Rampage?
Well, we were just going, the pay-per-view, you know?
Yeah, we're going to watch it probably tomorrow.
We have
Yeah, I got a question.
Jamie says, do you think Kyle O'Reilly turns and enjoys Undisputed Kingdom tonight? That's a good question. I had
No.
not thought about that, honestly.
I
I'm
do
gonna say
not
no.
want to see it.
Don't say no.
I say
I
no.
do-
Do you think it's gonna happen, Love? I know you don't
No.
want to see it, but do you think it's gonna happen?
No, I don't think I don't know if this is like the place to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Yeah,
feels
that's a good
weird.
call.
I think the Undisputed Kingdom could use like a shot in the arm. It could use something. So I'm gonna say
I
yes. I hope
honestly,
he turns. Yeah, I hope so.
But he's part of the conglomeration, which has existed for literally like a week and a half. So why form a faction if one
yeah,
member is going to immediately turn on them?
All the more
Plus-
shocking.
Plus, like, they have been depicting Kyle O'Reilly as like totally besotted with Mark Briscoe.
Excuse me, what word?
Besotted?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like enamored with.
Okay.
if anything,
like
I would.
loves.
If anything,
Sorry?
like it'd be more reasonable to just have Kyle just kind of go against like everyone, I guess. Just be like, I'm done working with
Yeah.
anyone.
I mean, he could use maybe if he gets in the
Yeah.
Undisputed Kingdom, he could get a
The
push
way,
towards a belt.
yeah, the reason why I don't want it to happen is because I kind of find Undisputed Kingdom like a failure
Yeah,
already.
I mean it
Like,
is.
yeah, they've like it's really unfortunate. Like they could have done a lot with this, but Wardlow is like nowhere in sight. These guys,
Adam Cole nowhere in sight.
Adam Cole is injured, but like even if he did come back, it will be like what, just him and Roddy, like because these guys like have not really been booked. Like yeah, they have a title match.
It's like the second time they've defended these titles.
Yeah,
Not literally,
like
but like
I
they've
and
had a lot
I've
of squash
been
matches.
yeah, they've had squash matches. It was like who
I don't get
cares?
that with like a really well-established tag team. Like I get when you're like trying to build someone up that like people don't know or maybe isn't
Right.
already over. Like, what is the point of squash matches for teams that have been around for like 8 years?
And the problem is, like, from what I saw, I haven't seen like on Twitter highlights or whatever. I haven't seen Undisputed Kingdom like these guys be booked on ROH even. Like they're on ROH like TV, but they're not really booked having legitimate matches in ROH. I know it's like, what is the point?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wait, real quick. This match is almost over. Who's winning?
The fact that they're fighting for trios titles at Battle of the Belts means I think there's a possibility Kyle and Ishii wins.
Okay.
I think it's definitely gonna be. It's fine, babe. I think it's definitely gonna be Ishii and Kyle.
Yeah, because like there's not been much of what they did in with these tag belts, and they're fighting for trios titles. So
I'm gonna go, with O'Reilly and Ishii. It feels like it's time to get them off the Kingdom. Yeah, and the only reason I was saying, O'Reilly, maybe put him in the Undisputed Kingdom, just because if you're gonna keep it around, do something with it. So putting Kyle O'Reilly in it would be something, and maybe he could spark something. He would instantly be the most talented wrestler in the faction, I think. So that
until
would
Cole
be right until Cole comes back.
Yeah.
But O'Reilly's been awesome since he's returned. He's been
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
absolutely. I've been so happy.
He's a way better technical wrestler than Adam Cole.
Yeah, but I think Cole's better all around.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cole's a better all around. Kyle is more striker focused, more submission specialist focus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We should go after the pure belt.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's wrestling for that tonight? Is that Moriarty?
Wheeler Yuta is defending
Wheeler
against
Yuta
Lee
is
Moriarty.
against Lee Moriarty. Yeah.
He's already wrestled for that belt since I've been watching. So
Who?
Lee Moriarty.
Oh,
He's already
he
tried
said he
it.
already has. So.
Yeah.
If
That could be
anything,
good.
give the belt to Moriarty.
You think they what? You think they will? He's like a
I
jobber,
don't
man.
know if they will, but I would do it.
He's not impressed me. Sometimes he's good, and sometimes he's just kind of bland. You know, he doesn't.
Or
He
maybe
doesn't
like
have that fire. He doesn't have that fire you
I
need.
don't know about Trent. I was thinking it could possibly be like a transitional reign, or maybe just something fresh because Wheeler's had it for so long, and he's already been pure champion before, and all
He was
that.
injured.
Here comes Kyle Fletcher and
Don Callis.
Don Callis.
He was injured for like almost his entire reign so far, though. For this current reign with the Pure Championship.
Yep.
He got injured like a week after he got it, and then just started wrestling again. Who's that?
Kyle Fletcher is wearing a cut off belly shirt. That's sexy.
What?
Well
Kingdom
then,
One.
Kingdom 1.
All right, those are my boys.
Put a little volume.
All right, so that means we're probably getting O'Reilly and Fletcher feud still, or planned, something like that.
Good.
It's fine. Yeah, this is like my favorite thing to make now. It's a pain in the butt, but it's
Very good.
fairly easy. I tried to make more rice than I did last time. And it did not cook all the way, so I had to re-cook it. And then part of it stuck to the pot.
It's good.
Thanks.
I've been watching some WWF from 1997 and 98 lately. Back when Don Callis was known as the Jackal. And he managed like Kurgan. You remember that? Were you old enough to see that?
Wait.
No, he wasn't old enough. Did he just wait? No, that was Willie that just turned 21. How old are you, Wolf?
He's like 24.
23 and a half.
He wasn't alive. Remember watching that from inside the womb? I was alive, but I didn't watch it then. I love Diamante. I am for her. 34, Asa.
I'm interested to see how this works out because
Diamante is tough. Like, do you remember that match that she and the other Mercedes had
Martina.
with, against Willow
Yeah,
and Chris?
good.
That was awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I'm intrigued to see how it plays out this Texas Death Match.
I guess I'm for Diamante.
Yeah, that's my girl. I can't get behind Layla Hurst. See, I don't even care. That's how much I'm not going to get behind her. I'm going to continue to mispronounce her name. It's not her fault. It's because she looks so much like Ronda Rousey that I immediately was like, pfft.
Yeah.
She kind of does, yeah.
And like, I don't know if she has the same background and training, but she like moves very similarly to her. So
She's basically like Ronda.
Yeah.
I think it's so crazy that these wrestlers wrestle with like huge contraptions on their legs. Like, if you have to wear that, maybe it's time to not wrestle.
Yeah. And wrestling, you got to move a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You got to move like every part of your body a lot. It's like swimming in that way. where you're going to be exhausted after. Even if you're in good shape, you're going to be exhausted afterwards.
It probably takes more work to like lose, doesn't it? Because that means you're selling probably most things, and I feel like you're doing all the work when you're selling.
Yeah, true. But the guy who sells the most doesn't always lose, you know?
Oh, I know. I just was saying.
Randy Savage match used to be somebody beat his ass for 10 minutes and then he'd come back and punch him and then hit an elbow drop and win.
It's like the Acclaim matches, you know,
Yeah.
claiming daddy ass.
True. Well, Diamante threw Hirsch through a table.
Right away.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a way to come out. Now, okay. I see Texas Death Matches done a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
Here, this is just like a knockout match.
Yeah.
Right? If they're down, you don't have to pin them. Just if they're
It
down,
seems
they
like
count
this
you out.
is possible, more like a last man standings.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I think it is too.
See, just call it that. That's not Texas Death Match.
Yeah.
They're in Texas, so they're
Are
going
they?
to call it a Texas Death Match. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're at that same
idea.
center that they're like living in for 4 or
Okay.
5 weeks for Collision.
Well, we'll have to see what gets brought into the picture. I mean, they have like barbed wire or something or tax, then I think it's fine to be called Texas Death Match.
Well, you're allowed to use weapons in last man standing matches too, aren't you?
Yeah, but usually it's like normal weapons.
Oh, like chair, table.
Yeah.
Well, someone
Hey, why do you think we don't see as many women in hardcore matches as we do men?
because it's not very like.
Really? That's your answer?
I think women's wrestling has okay. Women's wrestling has come a very long way. But if you look at the women who are generally pushed to like the moon with their careers, they are very attractive. And I think most people, unless they got some like kinks going on, don't find like beat up, bloody, like missing teeth women very attractive. No offense if you are missing teeth or bloody. I'm just talking about conventional.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think that's why. Like every once in a while, it's okay because it's like, man, look how tough she is, you know? But. Trying to protect yourself there. Not much protection right there. Upside down. Plus, like blading, like a lot of women probably don't want to cut their face, especially if that's what's one of their selling features as a wrestler. And again, I'm not saying it should be this way. I'm just saying it kind of seems like that might be the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love it when women have hardcore matches, and why I love women in Mexican wrestling. They don't take shit from anybody. I really like Diamante. I like her character. I kind of wish she would be on AEW, but
What's her character?
she's just like tough and doesn't like
Tough Hispanic lady.
Tough like heel Hispanic lady, yeah. Like she does like a gunshot movement with the gunshot sounds in her entrance. I like it.
That's scary.
It's awesome.
That's scary.
That's awesome. And she's short. She's like feisty. I like it.
When I was coming up in the 90s watching wrestling, you would never see a women's hardcore match. Never.
We got blood.
Not in the USA, I mean. And then, you know, companies like WWF would go the opposite way and have like bra and panty matches, which I think is like kind of the opposite of like a, you know, barbed wire match.
Good call.
Mm-hmm. Wolf, who's winning?
Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know.
Wait, Tony Khan didn't send you the script for this one?
No, I actually have just not been paying attention to ROH as much. Like I always have gotten the impression that that Hirsch gets like pushed a fair bit for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So it makes me think it's probably Hirsch, but I don't know how much Diamante has like been pushed or whatever. So could be anyone.
This might be like the second singles match I've seen her in, but we haven't been watching Ring of Honor.
We have thumbtacks.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of thumbtacks. I think I'm gonna go with Diamante. Is gonna win. Okay.
I think Wolf is right, but I want you to be right.
Okay. Oh man.
That's right.
What happened?
Our feed went out right as she was about to do that power bomb off the ropes.
Oh, yeah, I got a copyright. Oh, I'm back. Oh. There you go. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Yikes.
Is it off? Is that what you're making noise about?
What's it called? Basic. No, basic. I just saw her. Basically, she did a moonsault and Diamante rolled, and so she moonsaulted onto Dax.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, Diamante also has tags like on her, but oh man, yikes!
I tell you, my favorite moonsault ever was Big Van Vader. Because I mean, man, the guy had everything. He could club the hell out of you, and then also jump on the ropes and moonsault you. Like you never expected a 300 some pound guy to go do a backflip off the top rope. It just came out of nowhere. Terry Funk had a good moonsault also, and he's another one you didn't expect to do a moonsault. Maybe that's part of the appeal of it. It wasn't beautiful, but it got the job done. He always hit it. He was always accurate with it.
What's the other Mercedes name, Wolf?
Oh.
Martinez.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
What's she hitting her with? What was that? Oh.
What?
What was she hitting her with? I'd say it looked like a shoe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
shoe attack.
Slide.
Is that a shoe?
Yeah, that's a shoe. It's a slide.
Oh, it's got thumbtacks.
On it.
Okay. Why
Oh.
slide?
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe it's a play on what? Remember?
Oh my god.
Remember Zelina Vega and how she had the flip flop, and that was like a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I hear you.
But a slide is a little more substantial. It wouldn't just give.
Do you think she's calling out Zelina Vega? Being like, "Oh, you hit people with a flip flop? Watch this shit."
No.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's just a cultural reference.
Okay.
I mean, maybe, but that would be weird because there's no chance of her being able to wrestle her.
It wouldn't be weird. There's always, a competition among wrestlers to be, the best, the most innovative, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Would be an interesting matchup if we get that interpromotional show Tony Khan was talking about. You know, Diamante versus Zelina Vega.
Tony Khan is living in a dream world.
Yeah, that would be awesome if that happened. That would be great.
Although I did say CM Punk would never go back to WWE. I mean,
you can never say never in wrestling. You can never say never in wrestling.
And you can never expect to not be horribly disappointed as a wrestling fan with wrestlers.
What do you mean?
Never expected CM Punk to go back.
Oh.
Horribly disappointed.
Yeah, what did he say? They were the Saudi Arabia show. They were sucking blood money covered dick.
Yeah.
They were sucking the money out of the dicks of the Saudis, I believe is what he said.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now he's back.
I mean, for all we know, he could just decide like not to do Saudi shows or something, or I don't know, but we don't know what his deal's like.
He has the word punk in his name, so like going against your own convictions, very unpunk like.
Yeah, we're working
like
for the company.
To the word.
Yeah, I don't.
Even if he was just doing commentary, it would be the same thing, you know. And he was my favorite wrestler, like in the world ever. Very disappointing.
But see, I always see that that argument about that company going to Saudi Arabia. I see both sides of it.
Yeah.
One side you can say, hey, we're kind of hopefully maybe their opinions about women and other things may kind of modernize if they're exposed to other cultures. And then a lot of people who just don't want them to be part of anything because of their politicians and what they do.
When they made the deal, they weren't having women's matches there.
Right.
So they didn't go into it with good intentions. They went into it agreeing to not let women wrestle in that country.
Well, they can't change it. They're just a fucking wrestling company.
Yeah,
what do you want of them?
I want them to go to a country where that lets women wrestle.
They're not an army.
Yeah, but they don't have to go there. There's other countries that would let women wrestle. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't have to go there, but that's the thing. Should we
just apparently
Saudi Arabia off for the rest of the world?
Yeah, until they wake up. Let women have rights. Fuck them.
I think there are a lot of people in that country who want women to have rights, just not the politicians and the religious guys.
I mean, it's a monarchy, so not that much they can say about it.
I don't know. America used to be ruled by a monarchy.
It's
and
true.
then they weren't.
Yep. Killed those motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. England used to be ruled by a monarchy, and then they weren't.
Yeah.
France, monarchy, and then they weren't. I can keep going.
Oh.
What's been going on in this match for the last 2 minutes? Nothing?
The gathering.
Setting up table and ladder.
The gathering of weapons.
Yeah, that's it.
The gathering of
Diamante is
weapons.
dead.
Yep.
I hate that in gimmick matches. I really hate that. When somebody's just dead for 2 minutes.
Well,
3 minutes, 4 minutes, so
so
the other 5 people or whatever can fight.
Yeah, you never see it in a match with 2 people, though. What is happening?
Right, yeah, you rarely see it.
Yeah.
True.
Unless they're going picture-in-picture, and then you definitely see it, but it's for both of them.
Yeah, like Layla Hirsch should have been rushing to do that. You want to be rushing to take advantage of your opponent. It would be more interesting for us to watch, too, I think.
Did she think this through?
I don't know about this.
I mean, it's hard to tear through one thing of duct tape, so to tear through like 3 layers,
True.
Probably pretty difficult.
True. Duct tape can do almost anything, really.
True. It's not recommended for open wounds.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Please don't die. Oh, fucking awesome.
Holy shit,
That was
dangerous.
awesome. Wow.
Oh, she really
Damn, that was really cool. That was awesome. Hirsch moonsaulted the duct tape Diamante right through the table.
She could have so easily hit her face on that ladder.
Yeah,
Doing that
sure.
moonsault,
Oh yeah.
That was. Oh, and it was into a pile of tacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, there's the win. Layla Hirsch.
See,
Yeah.
right. He wanted you to be right. Good call, Wolf. Plus, he's the current predictions champ.
I haven't gotten anything right. I missed both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should send one of those
Diamante really is like down and out.
Man.
See how close her head is to that ladder? I guess maybe it's just the angle. No,
she grabbed. Wow, I didn't notice that. Her head was so close to the ladder, she had to grab the ladder on the way down to avoid hitting her head on the ladder. Oh man, that was dangerous.
I think Shirley might have hurt her arm.
Yes, she may. Yes, she may. Well, that was pretty good.
That was awesome. It was very fun. Except
the end was awesome. The end was awesome.
There were parts in the middle that were good.
No, yeah, the parts where they were doing stuff was good. The part where they took like a 2.5 minute break was pretty boring.
Yeah.
To set up a ladder and a table and come on. And have somebody run out and beat up Diamante. Don't just have her
laying there.
Like, if she's laying there, why aren't we fucking counting?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, also, like, they spent so little time in the actual ring. They could have had that set up in there before the match started. Like, like they put weapons out and stuff. Like, just have those things there already. We got some toys.
That doesn't look like Kenny Omega at all. Holy fuck.
It looks like Sid Vicious.
No, it looked like Brody Lee looked like Luke Harper. But that, god damn, that Kenny Omega, he looked like somebody, and I cannot put my finger on it. That was a bad looking figure there. Just curly blonde hair.
He looks like the guy from Iron Claw that plays the brother that gets killed in Japan. Or dies in Japan.
David. He plays David Von Erich.
Yeah. Got that curly blonde hair and that, like, slightly ovally horse face.
Those figures are expensive, but I know people love them. Got here.
I didn't know there were Ring of Honor figures. That's cool.
Wolf will be back. No fun.
Was it?
No. Wolf will be back with us in just a little bit here. Nice. Pure championship match up next. Wheeler Yuta defending against Lee Moriarty. The Pure Championship rules, I think they're pretty cool. They make a very different kind of match, and I'm sure they'll tell us about them in just a minute.
Quite a long time. Lee Moriarty was a man many pegged to have success in the Pure division. This man.
I can tell you about them.
All right.
So in the Pure match, there is a time limit. I believe it is 20 minutes. If you get to the time limit and there is no winner before 20 minutes is up, it goes to a panel of usually 3 judges that are established ahead of time and are sitting outside the ring in some chairs. And they will award a winner based on each wrestler's performance during the match. You are allowed 2 rope breaks. After that, grabbing the rope does nothing. This also includes going under the rope to break a move. So it's not just physically grabbing it. It's also if you just go under it. And there are no closed fist punches. I believe you get a warning. And then after that, you lose the match if you do it twice. And I'm pretty sure that's all the rules. Like Asa said, they're probably going to go over them. But I was just kind of quizzing myself because it's been a while since I've seen a pure match. But I really like them. If you haven't seen these before, it really lends itself to a match with lots of submission moves. So we have Jerry Lynn, Paul White, formerly known as Big Show, and Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, as our judges. Jerry Lynn is almost always a judge, I think, in the Pure Rules match. At least for the times I've seen it.
And
I said 2 rib breaks, maybe. I'm sorry, it's 3.
We didn't do a t-shirt check yet tonight. So K Fabulous, what t-shirt have you got?
I was reading the rules. I keep reading. Open hands, punch
I
it.
guess this is important.
Oh, you just can't punch
Yeah, no closed fists.
to the face only. You can punch in the body with closed fists. That's
Yeah.
new. That
Yeah.
wasn't always there, was it? They clarified that. There used to be.
I'm not sure.
They used to just put up 3 rules and that was it. But we have 2 pages of rules now. What are we doing? Oh, my shirt. I had Tony Storm, like rock and roll Tony Storm. This was before Timeless Tony Storm. But don't worry, I also have a Timeless Tony Storm shirt. My other half is good about getting me my women wrestler shirts that I love.
I have Sting. 1990 Sting.
I was gonna wear my Mark Briscoe shirt, but it could not be bound. I think it's in the laundry.
Lee Moriarty with his Jason mask on, his like Jason X mask on.
What are you talking about?
It was like a silver mask, like Jason X.
Yeah, but it has ears.
Still gonna count it.
It's a little tiger mask.
Still gonna call it Jason X.
Jason X Tiger style.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that no members of the. I bet maybe they're not allowed.
In a pure match, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not. Shane Taylor Promotions, yeah. No.
I'm sorry, yeah, thank you.
Shane Taylor not around.
Or Anthony Ogogo. Now Shane Taylor has a match later in the night, so maybe that's why. Or wait, or has that match already happened?
No, he's later in the night,
Okay.
yeah.
Wheeler Yuta dressed like a pencil from the dollar store.
Yeah, kinda. That's a good description.
Okay.
Oh wow, it really is.
Yeah.
Ah. What?
What's wrong?
What?
Our dog is
Show me.
in distress.
Show me. Show me. Okay.
She's a German Shepherd, so she's very aware of any time anyone comes anywhere near our home. And she flips out, so sorry.
Hey, okay. Okay. Good dog. It's okay.
I'm for Wheeler Yuta here.
Good dog.
I like Lee Moriarty. I think more than Asa does.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I agree that he definitely. I mean, I agree because I'm agreeing with myself because I told Asa that I thought that. But he definitely lacks like fire in his wrestling. It's more like he goes from move to move, so he's missing the fluidity piece and also the like desire or passion side of things. Like he's very much seems like he's just going through the motions, and he's going through the motions well, but it's not telling any kind of story.
Kind of sedate. You might call him.
I wouldn't say that.
It's kind of look on his face a lot of times.
It seems like he's just concentrating really hard on not fucking up. Like, I wonder if he's just like still like lacking confidence, you know?
I don't know. I feel like he's been improving, definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, I don't dislike him. I just think someone needs to inject him with more personality. Like he's good at smiling and and like looking down at people because he's a heel. Really smiley heel.
Yeah, he's good at sneering at people.
I don't think he sneers.
He sneers.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen Lee Moriarty in this technical a match. You know, we'll see what he's got. Because there's a lot of holds in the pure title matches. Some guys may run out of holds, and then you start making shit up, and then it might be dumb stuff. So we'll see. He may be totally ready for it though. So we'll see.
Because it's almost like you give up the rope break to save yourself to eliminate perhaps damage that will last for the entire match. It's like game of it. It's right, everybody.
This is money, so yours.
Anybody inside of a 10-minute match, you never know what's going on inside of your mind. All I know is that we had one less break keeping you. That's what's really good.
Moriarty, a lot of headlocks so far.
Time on offense, submission, amount of minutes, amount of close count, near falls.
You know who I'd like to see with the Pure Championship?
Who?
Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He might have already had it, like an old Ring of Honor.
Well, do we know that it existed in old Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
It did?
I mean, I'm pretty sure because I think when we started watching it, when it first started back up, they said former Pure Champion.
Okay.
Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
get away from here.
Get out of here.
We started giving our dog ice cream, so now anytime something comes out of the freezer,
Get
she
out of
thinks
here.
it's dog meat ice cream.
Oops, see me. Talking to the dog.
Oh.
Come see me. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Good girl.
Is a wrestler. We've seen guys like James Woods don't like to go to the ropes. They like to try to power out or finesse out. It's a mind burner for that first or second rope break. Yeah, and I'm surprised being Black Combat Club is something that they will really take pain. So maybe it is a game plan that Yuta has right here. But I'm very proud of this match so far, being so even. And both wrestlers wrestling very scientifically.
I said 20 minutes. Do you know if it's 20 or 15?
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Great wrestler. That's exactly what Moriarty's been able to do, but you can press cover one. Both men up, sweeps the leg again. Moriarty now gets a 1 count there. Both men back to their feet. It's Yuta now with the wrist lock.
Let me clean this up for her. Watch her.
Oh, awesome. Wheeler is doing like a crazy cool hold on Lee Moriarty.
Yeah,
right now.
not sure what you call that, but it's that's cool. That's tough hold to get on there.
I believe it's called the Octopus's Pretzel.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Lee Moriarty laying with his dick facing Wheeler's head. We momentarily lost our feed. So I'm going to just talk about the main event tonight. We've got Ring of Honor World Champion. I'm not sure if they can get away with calling it a world title, but whatever. Mark Briscoe, he is facing Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Kingdom. Kind of double dipping in AEW. Both of them double dipping in AEW and Ring of Honor. So Kay, who do you see coming out with the world title tonight? Mark Briscoe or Roderick Strong? Who do you see winning?
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they already gave a belt to Roderick Strong, and they didn't do much with it. So
The international
why give him
title?
another one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, why give it that to him and take it away? Just to give him another belt, a bigger belt so soon, you know? Plus, people love Mark Briscoe. I love Mark Briscoe.
You think the Ring of Honor world title is bigger than the AEW international title?
Yes.
I don't.
You're all about, like, lineage and shit. Do you know how many people have had that belt?
Yeah, but I'm talking about now. The title is not worth a whole lot.
I think it's important.
I mean, in the past, sure, it was a big deal, but now it's not seen as such a big. I mean, it's a big deal. Don't get me wrong. In the industry, sure, it's bigger than most independent belts. Yeah,
Mm.
but it's. I don't know if it challenges the AEW belts. You know, and that's a.
I'd say it definitely did until they made the Triple Crown. You know?
Definitely did what?
I think it definitely trumped the AEW lower tier belts until they took the ROH World Championship and they put it in the Continental Classic.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah, I didn't care for that.
I hated it.
I
With
like
the New Japan Strong openweight, so like they're putting those on the same level. I felt it was like super insulting to Ring of Honor. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was still in a rage.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yay! We've had a pretty even contest here so far.
Epic.
Wait, I saw Wheeler Yuta use a rope break. Oh, they get 3. He has 2. Never mind.
So we were talking about one match, not this match. We were talking about the main event. So I'll ask you, Wolf. I haven't answered yet, but who did you see coming out of the main event with the title? Roderick Strong or Mark Briscoe?
Mark.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
That's what Kay said. Yeah, me 3. Yes.
I think it's too early for Mark to lose it.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, he's awesome. People have really started to rally around Mark Briscoe. So you know, why take the belt away from him now?
And again, Roddy is going to most likely fight for the ROH Trios titles with Taven and Bennett, which I'm kind of confused why they got the tag titles, because now I feel like they're not gonna win the Trios titles.
Yeah. What you got there? A drumstick?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'm eating a frozen cup of yogurt.
Epic.
See this shot of the arena right now? I really don't like the setup here because the hard cam makes it look like nobody's fucking there. You know, right now there's like all you can see is the announcers and three guys, and that's it. I don't like that. Okay, set it up, put some fans where we can see them. During the matches. I don't get that decision at all. A big part of the fun, even on television, is watching how the fans react to stuff. I like to watch it at least.
I don't understand.
We can't see it here. We can hear them, but we can't see.
It looks like the same width of a ramp and distance from the ramp for the audience as AEW. Like, not at this arena.
Yeah.
Look when they go back to it. I don't know why you're saying that you don't see the fans. Like, I think you're seeing the same number.
What? As you don't see why I'm saying I don't see the fans?
Yeah, because I see them.
You're ridiculous. Wait till I go back to the fucking shot. You're being ridiculous right now.
Maybe I don't know the shot you're talking about.
That, look.
Yeah, fans.
Oh, come on. You can barely see those people.
Do you think the lighting needs to be up? Is that the problem? Or
No, my problem is that should be full of fans. That area should be full of fans. Right now, there should be full of fans. We can see like 15 people.
Oh, because it's not a different stage setup. It's a different camera placement. Right? The hard cam is normally on the right side of the ring.
I mean, it should. Yeah.
If I understand.
No, the hard cam is usually. Well, let me see. Where are they
I
coming
also
from?
think they've been starting to use smaller venues.
Yeah.
Because maybe they realized they've started caving to people who were saying that some seats weren't filled, or they're like, yeah, you know what, weekly shows and stuff, and ROH will have smaller venues, and then we'll go big for AEW pay-per-views.
Yeah. And some, just use the smaller venues while the audiences are down, because I think they're going to be increasing. I think with the rumor is that they're going to have a deal and on Max, the HBO Cinemax, whatever it is,
Yeah,
their fucking channel. They're going to have their back catalog on Max, and so a lot of new fans or a lot of new people. I mean, will be able to watch AEW and be like, man, this is awesome, and become new fans. Once they realize it's still going, it's still on TV. So I really believe that. I do.
Not so smart giving up that head with his head injuries. Both men in
I
danger.
don't know. We'll wait and see what happens.
The challenger.
Because people love to stream shit, and I think being on a streaming service is nothing but an advantage because people love them.
I think maybe the paper Warrior swung into the paper Paul White.
And being able to control what you see is, obviously superior to just watching whatever's on.
Plus, then you can curse.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, you can curse. No real sponsors to worry about anymore. Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about it having bad viewership numbers, so people won't shut the fuck up about ratings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm sure they'll still be watching behind the scenes. They won't release them publicly, but they'll still be watching. How many people watch things behind the scenes?
Yeah. I just mean releasing them publicly. Someone struck someone in the face.
Yeah.
With a closed fist.
Yeah.
That's their warning.
13 minutes in here. And Moriarty has Wheeler Yuta in almost a crippler crossface.
Is a crippler crossface and a chin lock the same thing, or does it involve the arm being
The
pulled?
arms go like on the head. You put the arm between your legs, and that arm, and have the. I think that's right. Let me look.
Wow, he broke the rope in the exact same way he broke it last time. Wheeler used another rope break. Are you doing an imaginary crippler crossface?
Yeah. Yeah, you pull. You take the one leg back, and you pull, and then you join your hands and have your hands go across their face while their arm is backward, and you're pulling their upper section up. Yeah. So otherwise, you're just doing a crossface, but that is what makes it a crippler crossface.
I see. The difference between a crossface and a chin lock?
Yeah. Chin lock goes under the chin. A crossface goes across the
it's
face.
literally a crossface. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was not with you guys for Dynamite. So I forgot to tell you about a couple things that you weren't sure about. Primarily, MJF's title. It is called the American Championship.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm the only one with this opinion, but I hate it.
I love it.
It's
I love it
ugly.
because we're supposed to hate it.
Yeah.
And it's so awful.
I
that
I
it's
guess,
awesome.
but yeah, like as a work thing, like yeah, it works, but
Yeah.
like design wise, ugh, it's ugly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it is ugly. Not because the American flag is ugly. I like the American flag,
yeah,
but
I think
it is an
I
ugly belt. Yeah, there's
I
no
think
no
I'm
style
more
behind it at
annoyed
all.
about the strap than like the logo on it. Like this, I don't know. I think it's just much. That's just too much American flag representation. Like, yeah, having it on the logo is like fine, but as the
It's over the
strap,
top.
it's
I
like
love it.
too much.
Yeah, we on AEW Weekly, which you can catch on YouTube. We did a whole talk about personalized belts on Monday.
And we're also getting MJF versus Osprey for it at Wembley for the international title. Which I'm assuming if Osprey wins, he goes back to previous design. Now
Well, he took the international belt.
oh yeah, he took it and he said he brought it back to Tony Khan, and so I don't know.
What it
But
makes me think of, real quick, what it makes me think of is 1993. The same situation happened with the Intercontinental title and Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, and that's what led to their ladder match at WrestleMania 10. They put both belts, because both guys said they were the champ. They put both belts above the ring and had that classic ladder match.
yep.
I think that's where they were going with CM Punk before he
Yeah.
got fired.
Yeah. Go ahead, Wolf. I'm sorry. I just wanted to interject that.
But I'm a little confused a bit of how that is going to look like, because MJF and Osprey, like, okay, that works, but Pac literally won a fatal 4-way that gives him that basically makes him #1 contender to the international title. What are we doing with Pac then? Like, we're pushing him, trying to get him towards Wembley. So, like, if it's gonna be MJF Osprey, then what does Pac do?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they could maybe do MJF Osprey Pac,
Or do pack it all out.
Or at Grand Slam.
Or a Grand Slam. One's Grand Slam.
I mean, I was about to say, I'm not sure which is
do
first.
that, but I feel like you have to have Pac at Wembley, especially since you're kind of
They could do
pushing.
a trios match with Ray and
Yeah,
Penta.
I mean, Death Triangle could work against Patriarchy, but I feel like they're kind of teasing that, like, they might turn House of Black face or temporary faces to feud with Patriarchy.
Yeah, that would be a good feud.
When did they tease that?
That's my question.
When they tried bashing Buddy's head in. they
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah,
they took out Buddy, and then
he got married.
Yeah, and then he resigned.
Good.
Yeah,
that's very, very cool. That's unexpected because everybody's been blah 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 that he's unhappy, and hey, it's I guess not.
Wait, what?
People don't know shit about wrestling.
Yeah,
that's the moral.
Everybody thinks they got the inside, and it's like you've never been in a goddamn wrestling room, dressing room in your life. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Somebody just won.
Wheeler retained with 2 or 3 seconds left.
No. Lee Moriarty is your new pure champion.
Sorry, Moriarty won. My bad. I thought Wheeler was raising his fist in triumph, but he was woe is meing.
Yep. Good for Moriarty.
Yeah, is that his first belt of his career? First big belt?
I'm not gonna say career, but I don't know about his entire career, but this has definitely been I mean, it could be. Oh, oh, they're giving you deserve a chance. So it might be. It might actually be his first belt of
He
like
hasn't had
weight.
one in the new Ring of Honor, and he hasn't had one in AEW.
Right.
Yeah.
And in the pure, they're supposed to shake each other's hands here.
They're supposed to do that with every match.
Oh,
That's the code of
Oh,
honor.
no,
true.
Wheeler is putting the belt himself on Lee Moriarty.
Will he? Wow. Wow.
Bro went above and beyond.
That's awesome. Now let's get him out of Shane Taylor Promotions so he can do something.
That was a good match. That was my favorite match of the night so far.
That was a really good match, yeah, for sure. I'm happy for Moriarty. He's definitely talented. Good for him.
Maybe this will give him the fire. Yeah.
But yeah, so I really don't know what. I'm really interested to see what happens next.
With what?
Also, with Wembley, like leading up to Wembley with the international title, and at San Diego Comic-Con, Tony Khan made official Mercedes Moné versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the TBS title. And yeah, because Mercedes was dressed up as a classic movie, Poison Ivy, and Camille was dressed as Bane.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that picture.
Yeah. But yes, that the lady that's with Mercedes is Camille. She was with NWA, I think, or something like that. Or MLW, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know people are high on her, but I wasn't sure where she came from.
She's basically female Gunther.
Yeah, okay.
She's like literally female Gunther.
That's cool. Yeah, one more good signing for the AEW women's
signing,
division.
yeah, for sure. And I mean, she was signed for a little while, but I'm guessing they were trying to figure out what to do with her, and putting her with Mercedes works, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen her wrestle, but like I said, a lot of people seem to think she's pretty good, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Who's that with Red Velvet?
Aminata.
Oh, yeah, I didn't recognize her.
Yeah. Yeah, so Queen Aminata is fighting Athena tonight, and Red Velvet is fighting Billy Starks.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I think tonight might be the night that Athena finally drops the belt, possibly.
I don't know.
We've been saying that for like 2 years.
Yeah,
she's
the John Moxley of Ring of Honor.
I mean, hey, she's been carrying the brand. Like, it's kind of hard to not stop relying on Athena. But I mean, I think it's because they really want to push Aminata. So, I mean, I've been seeing that it seems like they're somewhat high on Aminata. So,
yeah,
I think it would be a good transition from Athena to Queen Aminata.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a huge push. I mean, Athena has fought like everyone defending her title. Well, everyone in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, and I gotta think the way that they've been strengthening the AEW women's division, I gotta think Athena is gonna end up in it,
Yeah, definitely. I could see that. I think they could use her. Yeah. We haven't seen her really be utilized in AEW that much for a while now. So I think having her be there more often it would help.
Yep.
What else did we get for Wembley? We got Jack and Darby.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Is there any stipulation or whatever to that match yet?
well, I'm guessing there will be because they haven't made it official. So, they didn't make a graphic or anything yet. So I'm assuming it will happen. I would guess, given that it's Darby, it's probably gonna be a coffin match or something. But I don't know.
Oh, and Jack Perry's first big match in AEW was that Buried Alive match with Christian.
Yeah.
His first big solo match.
On a burial, yeah, it could be that again.
Or maybe put him in the coffin and then bury him.
Good work.
That's scary. That's spooky. Spooky stuff. Man, I wish AEW would do a Halloween themed pay-per-view.
Yeah, or a special episode,
yeah, at least
of Dynamite, maybe.
Yeah, I'll take even that. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the only reason I was asking about if you guys were gonna at all watch Rampage is because, of course, I ended up spoiling myself because I wasn't planning on watching Rampage.
Is it taped?
Yeah,
it's taped. Yeah, it was right after Dynamite.
It's always taped, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right after Dynamite, right after Blood and Guts.
I think they did it live once.
We're going in 2 weeks, yeah, for Dynamite and Rampage.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna watch it. No, never mind. Don't spoil it because I think we may watch it.
All right.
I was about to ask you too.
All I saw, the highlight was the Royal Rampage.
I'm sure. Big match, yeah, for the winner for the for the title shot at Grand Slam, yeah.
Yep, world title.
When is Grand Slam?
September 20 something.
Yeah.
September 25th.
Okay, cool.
Is that the night of our concert?
The day before.
Okay. We're going to see Everclear, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're super old.
Yeah.
We're going to see Everclear, man.
Yeah. For the 90s.
Do you even know who we're talking about, Wolf?
No.
That's all right.
They were super big in 1996. And Billy Stark's wrestling very aggressively tonight. I like it.
She's a heel, isn't she?
I think so, right? Isn't she the heel in this? And she has to be.
Well, I didn't know if Athena and her turned face together or not. No, wait, she's definitely a
heel, yeah. Very different Billy Starks. I don't regularly watch Ring of Honor. I usually just watch the pay-per-views, and I've not seen this side of Billy Starks at all.
Every time Red Velvet is out there, she gives everything she's got. Into the corner.
I like when people change their wrestling style based on their character.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, you need to, it's you kind of need to display to fans it's a new character.
Yeah.
And you can change clothes all you want, but you have to do a little more, when it's most of when you see them is during a match. You got to change what happens during the match, yeah.
Charlotte Flair just changes her makeup. Show me a picture of Charlotte Flair. I can tell you if she's a face or a heel in that picture. It's all about her eyeshadow.
Nothing against
Flair.
And how they do the contouring on her nose.
I love Charlotte Flair. Don't be dissing her.
No, it's not an insult at all. I'm just saying, like, WWE definitely uses, like, makeup to tell you with her. It's not an insult to Charlotte Flair.
Some people, at least.
Yeah. I just meant Charlotte Flair, actually.
Ric Flair, even when he was a face, he was a heel. You can never trust Ric Flair.
Yep.
Didn't matter what face he made or how he cut his hair, or you can't trust that guy. Dirtiest player in the game. And talking about aggressiveness, I don't think I've seen Red Velvet this aggressive in a match either.
Yeah, you were kind of knocking Red Velvet. I like her.
Yeah, she's kind of mid, as they say today.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You like
She's
her when she's on AEW.
Mid.
She's been getting better, which I've noticed, and I think that's good for her.
Until AEW signed a bunch of new women, she was one of the better women on AEW.
Yeah, she's been pretty good here so far. Pretty good.
Yeah.
There have been
I mean, Billy Stark's definitely better.
just some like a little sloppy Red Velvet, but she's definitely getting across the intensity of the match, I think. So that's what's most important. Oh.
Do you think MJF is the new Ric Flair, character-wise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Me too.
Like I said, same thing. What I just said. Even when he's a face, he's a heel.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yes. I did see MJF this week said he was better than Ric Flair. I hope that was in character, because he definitely is not. He's not close.
MJF is always in character.
Yeah,
like
so.
Honestly, like.
I mean, he's one of the best today, no doubt. But he's no Ric Flair. He doesn't touch Ric Flair.
Right there, Billy Clark's trying to grab hold to it. About what she needs to do, put Red Velvet in a bad situation. Red Velvet has a plan, and staying with that plan, and it seems to be working. And it could lead her to a new championship. And streaked over the ropes here. It's Red Velvet.
That was good. But yeah, Ric Flair, he was he was like one of the best ever at getting heat, getting like angles across. And then he also happened to be one of the best wrestlers in the world too. You don't see that combination a whole lot. But MJF kind of, like I said, is the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Red Velvet all the way up top. Red Velvet at the least bound in this situation has to go fast.
Oh God.
Now I have Everclear stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Father of mine, you know?
Have good live beside the ocean. We got to listen to more Everclear songs leading up to our
I
concert.
haven't been listening to them on Sirius.
You have been?
What, like the last few days?
Yeah, we got Dynamite on the 7th.
That's next week. No, wait,
Then
it's
12 days.
Yeah.
I need to make sure he's hired in. Pretty nice sleeper hold there from Billy Starks. My phone's
Billy.
dying for some reason. Oh, I got unplugged.
Billy's been doing good, especially in her. Oh,
But we're trying to fix his phone.
Sorry, my phone got unplugged.
Is it
no.
charging?
Oh, that's weird.
Here, hold on.
No.
No?
Mm.
Let me try the other side. Hold on.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't. Yeah.
one of these doesn't work, and I can never remember which one it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My phone was about to die here. We're good.
Well, I think it wasn't plugged in there all the way, and I had it in the right hole. But when you said it wasn't charging, I switched it to the wrong hole, and then you pushed it in all the way there, so it wasn't charging.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it was in the one it was in for my. I don't know. It's fine. It's working.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
God damn. Oh, that didn't look good. I hope she's all right.
I didn't see it. Did she get dropped on her head?
Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, they move so fast. You know, sometimes you're wrong, but it looked like Billy Starks just got dumped right on the top of her head to me.
Right behind her, trying to deadlift the champion. You get German suplex in mind. Ultimate in danger. It's Red Velvet looking for a elbow. Starts to drop down. Separation created. Into the corner. Stops herself. Velvet with a neck back elbow. Starts now. Down to the outside. Red Velvet with an opportunity. Climbing the second rope on the outside. I'll take a risk.
Oops.
Couldn't keep her footing. Starks with an assist there. Oh, back to that sleeper.
Oh man. Yeah, they're having a pretty good fight here.
Don't calm each other down. I ain't falling to lose. Hold on. This is match.
I can't believe that we were sitting like 3 rows behind Caprice Coleman at Revolution, and we didn't talk to him.
3 rows?
Yeah.
Were we?
Yeah. I pointed him out to you, and I said, "Oh my God, that's Caprice Coleman."
Oh, okay.
He was with his family, so I didn't want to bother.
I remember that. I'll take your word for it.
It's true. They're sitting like there compared to us, like down and to the right.
Remember when we saw, what's his name? Hot Sauce?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rhett Titus.
Rhett Titus.
He's not Hot Sauce, by the way. His
No,
partner.
it's like Tracy Williams.
Tracy Williams
All
is
right.
Hot Sauce. That's
Okay.
his partner.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't call him Hot Sauce when you went and talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
Last seen in a stupid squash match on Collision.
Who, Rhett Titus?
Yeah.
A squash. Oh, I thought for a minute I thought he was playing squash. It really did. That's what my brain thought.
You know, the famous wrestling squash matches where everyone wears all white and plays squash.
Yeah. Taking a little breather here.
I remember actually checking on her if she did get dropped on the head.
I never saw the medical staff. Did you?
Yeah, the doctor was just talking to her.
Oh.
The AEW doctor.
I guess I was talking. I missed it.
Yeah. She was faking. She was faking it. Evil heel move.
Was pretty good. Fucking back of her head again. Oh! New television champion. Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good match.
I'm surprised.
So now's the question. The question is, are they going to let both women's titles change hands on the same night?
Some frightening moves in this match.
I mean, I could see it because then maybe they move Athena and Billy to AEW instead of Ring of Honor since they did so much with Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we're done with the Ring of Honor. Now let's go take over AEW.
Yeah, I could see that. So are they together?
What?
Starks and Athena? Are they
Yeah,
together?
they're teaming together, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Billy's basically part of Athena's little not really faction. It's really just Billy and Athena, yeah, but
Man, Red Velvet. We're seeing some people get their first belts. Like I said, first big belts tonight. Red Velvet and Lee Moriarty. It's pretty cool. I tell you, that's one of the best parts of Ring of Honor is, tonight we're seeing some of the people who, when they're on AEW, they get booked to lose. We're seeing some of them like really get a chance to display their talent tonight, so that's very cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to this match. And of course, this is part of the weird thing where apparently the Ring of Honor 6-man titles are coming back. So they're having some sort of tournament. They haven't announced to the public what's going on unless I missed it.
They kind of have. They automatically gave Undisputed Kingdom one spot at Battle of the Belts, and now the winner of this match will face Undisputed Kingdom for those titles, vacant titles, at Battle of the Belts, which is tomorrow after Collision.
But it's weird that Undisputed Kingdom gets a bye. You know what I mean?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just. I like Dustin Rhodes, and you got to cheer for the Von Erichs. You got to.
Yeah. So.
That family's been through so much. If you don't cheer for those guys, you got no heart.
Yeah. I could see Von Erichs and Dustin winning.
I think they're totally winning.
There's
no chance they're losing this match.
Yeah, correct. Poor Dark Order.
Yeah.
Evil Uno going the way of Mankind here.
Yeah. I don't know. Dark Order hasn't been getting.
Totally looks like Mankind.
Yeah,
it's trying to look like Mankind.
Well, wouldn't you want to look like Mankind?
I'd want to be my own person.
Ooh.
He's his own person. You wouldn't want to sometimes do an homage to your favorite wrestlers, your inspirations? Really?
I'd be my own character.
Do it. Do it. Do it. None of you are doing it. Do it. Wolf, I see you.
I'm
Do
doing
it.
it.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
my camera's being stupid.
Dark Order has to represent. Poor Dark Order.
Yeah. They were such a main focus of AEW for a little bit there.
And they could have still been.
Yeah,
Like,
they could have. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like with Brody's death, they didn't really. Tony Khan didn't really.
They had a
get
cool
it.
angle going with the Righteous and Stu Grayson for a while on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And
But
then Stu Grayson
they
got
did-
released again.
Yeah. And then they stopped recruiting. Like their freaking signs and their, what's it called? The thing on the background, the video. Still said join Ring of Honor, but they were making not Ring of Honor, join
Dark Order.
But they were making zero attempts to get anyone to join Dark Order.
Yeah.
And when they showed up on Ring of Honor, I was like, awesome. I bet they're here to try and recruit people. And they weren't.
Nope.
Yeah. And now they're just kind of like a joke faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were at the beginning of AEW, or just after the beginning of AEW. They were like the big scary faction, you know. It's like, what do they want? Who are they gonna, pick to join them and all that stuff? That was their deal at first.
Wasn't it like a secret who the Anointed One was, or whatever they called him?
Right. Yeah.
Was that what they called him? Anointed One?
I don't remember. That doesn't sound right, but I don't remember.
I wasn't watching AW yet.
It might. Well, actually, it might have been what they called him.
I think that's what they called
Might have
him.
been what they called him. Yeah, that was when Brody Lee showed up, and
You know, they even have like Dark Order Brody Lee shoes now with Reebok. That would be a great opportunity to push Dark Order or do something with them. I guess they're doing something, but no.
yeah, you would think so. Yeah, I think those Brody Lee shoes are like $90.
I think they're 80.
$80. I'm not sure where they're being sold though, but
I know. Champs.
okay, champs. Apparently, champs.
Oh.
They look all right. They look neat.
They looked better when I saw like a video of them compared to when I just saw like still pictures.
I just like briefly scrolled through Twitter and found some independent wrestling news. House of Glory, Crown Jewel champion Zilla Fatu. Now that's his first championship, and he beat Santana for it. Mike Santana.
Wow.
Which is, I think, is their world championship. I think.
Yeah,
I think.
right.
Yeah.
He's had it for like probably 4 months.
But they shouldn't call that a world title. No, nothing against them, but they shouldn't call that a world title. They go like 3 states.
Yeah, I think it's officially called like HOG Crown Jewel Championship, but I think the belt just says HOG and then championship on it. I don't know.
All right.
But also, like, you don't have to travel with the belt to make it a world title. You can have people from other countries come to your shows and
Sure.
wrestle for the belt.
All right, good point.
Because Minoru Suzuki wrestled there.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess their show just ended. Yeah, Wolf.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew they were on pay-per-view
Yeah.
tonight.
It might still be going on. It's only 10.
Well, it started at like 7 or something.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, mine started at 8. Actually. No, I think it started at 7.
7.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some deal where you can get House of Glory, Fridays on pay-per-view. I'm not sure how much it costs, but they seem to be on pay-per-view quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's good. Apparently, Zilla came out to DMX. I think is a rapper or something.
Yeah.
Something else from before you were born, I guess.
Right.
I don't know what song it is, but
I wouldn't be able to.
Very scary rapper.
oh, that is loud. Yep.
A lot of shouting and.
Was it him that did
Barking.
stuff with Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I think so.
I
think that's
loved
right.
that album.
I
still
think that's
listened to it on
right.
the bus on the way to high school. In my Discman.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony were cool.
Yeah.
They were different.
Mm-hmm. Plus, Crossroads is so good.
Yep.
Everybody liked that song.
Yeah.
Everyone did. Yeah, we're talking old talk over here, y'all.
They were like a rappier version of Boys to Men, and that's
Right, exactly. That's just what I thought.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's like rap for like middle-aged white people.
right. And then you get that. Never mind.
Okay. I like Evil Uno's new mask, or at least I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks like a metallic grape with teeth.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Like the grape that bites back.
Yeah, yep. He could come out and say, "I'm gonna grape you."
Oh. Ew. Have you ever had frozen grapes?
No.
You freeze a lot of things in Florida because it's hot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Frozen grapes, very good. Choking hazard, be careful if you try that.
All right.
John Silver's trunks match Evil Uno's mask.
Mm-mm. Come on. There you go.
Okay, which one is which?
That's Marshall.
The one that's in?
Yeah, I believe that's Marshall who's in.
And what's the other one's name?
I don't remember the other one's name.
I only remember. He's barefoot.
Yeah, he wrestles barefoot. Oh, and he hurt himself. Oh, I bet he did.
Oh, like actually hurt himself?
He landed weird on his knee and ankle.
-1 has started in-ring training. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard it, yes.
His mom, I think, posted some video.
Yeah.
His name's Brody, right?
Yeah, it's all louder.
His name is Brody, right?
I have no idea.
I think it is. Because I thought that's where he got both his names. I thought one son was Brody and one son was Luke. Is that not right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know, Wolf?
Oh.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone. He's in the wrestling zone.
Wolf, can you hear me?
Huh?
Is Brody Lee's son -1? Is his name Brody?
What? Hold on, Brody. His son. That is a good question. Let me figure that out.
Because I thought that's why he picked the name Brody. Brody Lee, because his name's not Brody.
It might be. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Brody Huber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a sudden death, Brody Lee.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, he knew he was going to die, and his family knew he was going to die. He had some lung condition. I believe it was a lung condition. Might involve the heart, too, but, like, it was so sudden. For the fans, it was so sudden. Because we didn't know anything was wrong with him. I never heard it. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think if I was a wrestler and I had like a serious medical condition, I would not tell people unless it was like something that was like infectious, you know?
Why?
Because then I think I would be booked differently. If the company I worked for knew I was sick or could get sick at any moment and die, like they're not going to book you the same way as they would someone who they know is not dying soon or is not ill. Do you think?
Yeah,
I would worry I would be treated differently.
yeah. But if you tell someone, they could maybe use it in an angle.
That'd be super fucked up.
I believe.
Oh, they're spitting in his hat.
I believe Ric Flair said he wants to die in the ring. I believe that was a quote.
It's not surprising. He almost did it as a retirement match.
Yeah, he did.
And he had a heart attack in the ring.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was all fake, and I didn't know what was happening in that retirement match.
That wasn't the heart attack.
What? I thought it was.
He had a heart attack during a promo. Oh, wait, did he have another one during the match?
I thought it was during the match, yes.
No, when he worked for WWE, he had a heart attack during one of his promos, and people thought it was a work, but it wasn't a work.
No, I thought he had a heart attack during that last match.
Oh, maybe. I had not heard that.
I'm not sure about that. But
I also found out that Bryan Danielson had said next week, like Thursday, is when his contract ends with AEW.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, do you believe that?
I mean, I don't see why he would be lying about it. I'm guessing there's probably he's just now going to be. It's now he's no longer under contract, but he'll still like have matches. Like he'll probably get like paid, like match by match.
Well, I mean that's why they may be faking it, you know, just to say, oh, he's winding down now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, he's gonna stay on in the company as in creative or whatever he's doing.
Yeah, maybe.
Plus, he's the head of the discipline committee, as we all know.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's like his wrestling, like full-time wrestling contract is done on Thursday.
I like what they're doing with the Jeff Jarrett angle, like making it seem like he needs to go ahead and suck it up and deal with the idea that he might get a belt and like actually go for it. I like it.
Yeah.
I was upset that Danielson was getting that match, but I like that's taking some of the ire away.
Go ahead, let's have a match. Let's get Jeff Jarrett in that main event. You know, let him take that spot right away from Danielson.
No.
Just Swerve versus Jeff Jarrett.
Remember it was like the first watch along we did for AEW with like
people want to refund their Wembley ticket.
They were calling it a geriatrics match when it was like him and Jay Lethal versus two people.
Yeah.
Also, I found out Moxley finally got his vacation.
Yeah.
About time.
Yeah, for real. He's been trying to do that for like 2 years.
Yeah. Bro's been carrying the company on his back. It's like he's trying so hard to. Good for him, though.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him. Exactly. He's definitely missed, you know, but yeah, good for him. Kay is shaking her head no, but
I miss him.
Yeah.
I miss his presence, but not him talking and not him wrestling.
Okay.
But I like it when he's there as like backup.
I see.
Like I don't think the BCC comes out with each other enough, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Mox is there, they normally do.
Right.
But I need a break. I think it's a good time for a break.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go away forever.
I mean, my ire right now regarding AEW is directed towards its tag division because
Yeah, they like killed it.
yeah, when I heard FTR wants the tag titles again, I'm like, hi, you have like 10 other teams waiting. You're
Plus, the
just
Acclaimed like qualified. Like they won their eliminator match.
yeah,
they're the
yeah,
number one
but they're
contenders,
saying
right?
like, and they're implying like after Acclaimed and Bucks, FTR wants a shot. It's like,
I think we're
But
gonna
they
see
said
a
Wembley.
three-way match at Wembley. I think.
I don't know, I feel like it's hard to worm your way into a match that's not yours when you're not heels.
no,
Like, how do you
it's
inject yourself into a match but stay faces?
bad enough. I'm seeing, like, I'm probably gonna be seeing Acclaimed versus Bucks at Wembley, but
You, I don't know. You just step up and demand your spot, and then you win it fairly. You win a match. You win it fair and square.
I just don't.
Maybe they'll fight the Acclaimed and say, "Hey, if you can beat the Acclaimed, you're added to the match."
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That's not fair to the Acclaims. They already beat the Bucks. Already got their shot.
Yeah.
Like, decided.
Well, life isn't fair, and neither are the rules of pro wrestling. So
No.
I think that might be the way it goes.
Now the real question is, what are we going to be doing with Okada
Oh, at Wembley?
at Wembley? Yeah, because clearly the plan was Omega and Okada, but Omega is out. He's gonna be a few weeks short. Unless we don't book Okada for Wembley and we push him to All Out, and then maybe we weigh Omega versus Okada at All Out instead of Wembley. But I don't know. Oh.
Wait, who's Okada been like?
There it is.
Yeah, Dustin and the Von Erichs win that 6-man tag match, so they'll be facing the Undisputed Kingdom win on Ring of Honor this week.
No. Tomorrow. Battle of the Belts.
I'm sorry.
After Collision.
Yeah.
Battle of the
Which
Belts.
so far we have women's AEW Women's Championship Eliminator match. Timeless Tony Storm versus Taya Valkyrie. It's an eliminator match. It's not for the title. And then now we have the Undisputed Kingdom versus.
Okay, but you know what this means, right? Yeah. So this means that for the second time in the history of Battle of the Belts, we're going to see someone be awarded a belt. Because only one belt has ever changed hands on Battle of the Belts. And it was like Battle of the Belts 2. So the last 9, nothing has happened.
It is Rod. Okay, it's confirmed to be Roddy.
Shibata.
Oh, Shibata.
Who's here raising his fist at?
Oh,
former pure champion coming down here.
Shibata. Erickson Dustin.
Oh.
Hey.
I mean, he did make his return on Dynamite, I think. He showed up on Dynamite after the Norway. Oh.
Yeah, after the main event. Or no.
Yeah.
After the Ishii.
After Suzuki and Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's feuding with Jericho.
Were those the only matches set for Battle of the Belts tomorrow? The 6-man?
Yeah, so far, yes.
Okay.
It's normally only 3 matches because it's an hour.
Right.
Yeah. So now...
2 eliminator matches.
No, not 2 eliminator matches.
One
eliminator match
ROH
and one for the titles, right? One for the 6-man titles.
One for ROH Trios titles.
Yeah.
And one eliminator match for the Women's World AEW Women's World title.
So there's only 2 matches?
So far.
Oh, I thought you said 3. I'm sorry.
Probably announced.
Usually there's 3, but they haven't announced the 3rd yet.
Man, Atlantis Jr.'s good. He is good.
What did...
This could be, we'll see about this. This could be wild and good, or it could be wild and a mess. You know, you never know.
Ring of Honor pay-per-views don't usually have matches that are messes.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, this has been a solid, solid pay-per-view, I've thought.
It's been pretty good. It is not up to my Ring of Honor standard.
Yeah,
so
it's not
far.
been like mind-blowing, but
like I guess 2 of the biggest matches haven't happened yet.
yeah.
And usually there's like a schmozzy match, and that's probably this one.
Yeah, the only match that really has stood out for me was the Pure match, and then I guess the women's television title match did as well.
Yeah.
Got pretty entertaining when it got violent. I enjoyed that.
Cool. Now we got the survival fittest.
I love this Taya Valkyrie character. I did not like her when she joined AEW. Did not understand why people cared about her. But with this new character, I love it.
I mean, I think people cared about her because she was, like her in-ring was good, and like people saw her, like she was supposed to be like a big deal, at least like in-ring very good, but then
She didn't deliver on that.
So
yeah, Jamie, nobody. The titles are vacated. Previously they were unified with the AEW Trios Championships, but now they are split and now vacated. It will be decided between Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett of the Undisputed Kingdom, or Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs at Battle of the Belts tomorrow.
I'm definitely for Dustin and the Von Erichs, and the Undisputed Kingdom already have the tag
I want
belts.
Dustin to get a bone. I want Dustin to get one last bone here.
Yeah.
It would be good for him, I think, especially in this with retirement possibly coming near to him. Having one last title reign would be.
He makes it seem like he doesn't plan on retiring anytime
Yeah,
soon.
exactly.
Like,
That was
every interview he does, he's like, "That's not happening."
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's in the best shape of his life, and physically he may be. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, Dustin could pull his thing and go until he's like 7.
Yeah. Who knows? That would be cool.
Well, speaking of
the actual
tomorrow,
Mr. Hart.
Oh, right. I forgot he
speaking
was
of
married.
tomorrow, we got a couple matches announced for Collision thanks to Tony Khan. The Beast Mortos is taking on Hologram.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. And FTR will take on MXM Collection.
What?
The models.
Oh.
Mansoor and Mason.
MXM and time. What? How are they pronouncing that? MXM?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
MXM.
Yeah. All right. It's interesting.
Why would they not want to distance themselves from that?
Yeah.
Maybe they just like it. They just thought, yeah, it works. So it's something fun to do. So they just like screw it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Jamie's asking, what's on Battle of the Belts? We were talking about it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So right now we have a AEW Women's World Championship eliminator match between Timeless Toni Storm and Taya Valkyrie. we have, and then we have the ROH Trios Championship belt for the vacant belt. Undisputed Kingdom versus Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes.
And we expect them to add one more match.
Yeah, most likely. Question is, what would that be?
Yeah.
So are they going to keep
Not the world title. Man, they've
Definitely.
got so many belts. It's not going to be the international title.
Probably.
Maybe Okada and the Continental title.
Could be Okada. Could be.
Maybe that's when they'll give Pac his match.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be Pac and MJF.
It'd be a nice main event. For
Yeah, we don't need
belts.
to do Pac and Okada again, so it's probably going to be Pac and MJF.
Well, you said he qualified for whatever next
International title. So yeah, it actually could. Yeah, that may be where they do Pac MJF, since if they want to pursue MJF and Osprey at Wembley, then yeah, okay, yeah, it might be MJF.
You think it might be MJF on Battle of the Belts?
Yeah, versus
They gotta do
Pac.
something for people to watch it.
I said no
It's
way.
been so pointless.
I hope they do, but I say no way he'll be on that.
Like, they make Rampage better than Battle of the Belts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Well,
I
but
don't
no,
know. I'm just saying,
whatever
if
you're
they
saying,
want to
no.
keep it between MJF and Osprey at Wembley, then the only place for Pac to get his shot that he earned is Battle of the Belts or a random Dynamite. And
they did this last year though too, where Darby had like #1 contender for something prior to All In, but they didn't have him in the match for that belt at All In. They scheduled it for All Out and had him wrestle in a tag match instead. So they could do the same thing with Okada. I mean, with Pac.
Pac, yeah, they could do that. I don't know.
It'll be interesting. I'm excited about it, the show, regardless.
Wait, Tony Storm's around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the international.
I don't know if you guys saw, but
naming belts.
I think on Dynamite, Christian was holding all the trios titles on himself.
I did not notice that.
I noticed that, yeah.
He just had all the belts on him. It's like, of course.
No, I missed that. That's funny.
Even now on the website, his render has the render of the patriarchy has the trios titles on all on Christian.
That's good, yeah. Very good. Oh. I'm definitely for Atlantis Jr. in this match. Just the highlights that they show. I'm not really familiar with them. Just the highlights that they just showed. They look pretty good.
You're picking him over Brian Cage? Brian Cage is like your man.
I was about to say, or Brian Cage. Yeah, or Brian Cage. That would be cool.
I would want possibly Leo Rush or Lee Johnson.
Huh, okay.
And I am for Johnny TV.
I was about to say, or Johnny Mundo, as we know from Lucha Underground.
I am on team anyone but Shane Taylor.
Me too.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh,
Lucha Underground.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The real G's now.
Actually, I don't think I want Johnny TV or I don't really want no, Brian. I don't know. See, Brian Cage, I know he's talented, but like I don't know if I want him to have an ROH belt.
See, with Johnny TV, he had such a good storyline going with Dalton Castle, and like he's such a good heel that to give him the belt, I feel like that gives them lots of different avenues for storylines.
Any of them work. I guess any of them work. Yeah, except Shane Taylor, of course. But
yeah.
My preference would be Leo Rush or Lee Johnson. But I will accept that Linus Jr. retain.
Oh, just a 2 count there. Smart move for the champ. That's what he's going to have to do if he's going to have to get a win. If he wants to get a win.
What else do we have?
It would be nice if they gave Brian Cage the belt after they made him job out so much.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I would like Atlantis Jr., but Brian Cage deserves it.
I can't believe they didn't have the Cage of Agony in this 6-man battle.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like they were the more recent belt holders when they lost them to whoever they lost them to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Who did they lose them to?
They lose them to Bullet Club Gold?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Gory Special by Atlantis Jr. Bending Leo Rush's knees apart. Fights back. Nope.
Apologies.
Oh, nice. Man, these two guys are very good, and they're so tiny, though.
Leo Rush makes it look like the ground is bouncy. That's how good he is at like fluid movements.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
like
very good. He's just so tiny.
he makes it work. I feel like.
He's like the Muggsy Bogues of Ring of Honor.
Now tell everyone who Muggsy Bogues is.
Muggsy Bogues is the shortest man to ever play in the NBA. He was 5'3" tall. That's who he is.
From North Carolina.
From North Carolina. He went to Wake Forest and then he played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Wake Forest and Winston-Salem.
Yep.
I just noticed that I just found that Death Triangle is in Arena Mexico like now.
Yeah.
Today.
Awesome.
Yeah, tonight.
You should start listening to our podcast because we told that in our news segment.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, there's several matches that's happening in Arena Mexico
Yeah.
throughout the next.
Yeah, I think MJF's also defending his title at Arena Mexico.
And there's one other person that was like an odd choice. I can't remember who that was.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, why that person?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
I don't remember.
Let's figure it out. Okay. That's not. Okay.
I'm trying to remember typing it.
That could work. Oh no.
It was the third one on the list.
Not like this.
I don't know who else it is.
It was on Wrestling Observer.
Yeah, I don't know. I
can't look.
Rocky Romero, maybe?
No. That would not be surprising.
No.
This was someone that I was surprised. I mean, I was surprised about MJF too, but
I don't know then. Ooh.
Wow. You see what Brian Cage just did?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
What? What happened?
Brian Cage, holy fuck, is doing like luchador moves all over the ring, man.
Oh yeah.
Of all people.
Wow. Brian Cage is so agile. He's the most agile big man I've ever seen.
More than Vader?
More than Vader, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
More than Man Bigelow?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with him.
Can't seem to find.
Yeah, Yokozuna. He's more agile than he looked like he'd be. Damn.
I can't find anyone. Oh well. I just remembered. Apparently, so far in the G1, which is New Japan's tournament thing, Konosuke Takeshita is undefeated.
Yay!
Nice.
That's awesome.
At least he's getting some respect somewhere.
I saw him like dressed for like an interview there, and he looks awesome. Looks very sharp.
So far, he's apparently undefeated. So
very good.
They look like a rock star.
And G1 Climax 2024.
Why isn't Don Callis there with him
I don't know.
instead of helping the Undisputed Kingdom on Ring of Honor? That's weird.
Let's see. Let's look at the standings so far.
Yeah, that's something that I told myself I was going to try and watch this year, but I just right now is not a good time.
It's
for
hard
me.
because New
Yeah.
Japan is like it happens like middle of the night for us.
Yeah.
Because of Japan. Where are the standings? Okay. Updated standings. Zack Sabre Jr. is, as of yesterday, Zack Sabre Jr. is undefeated. Evil is undefeated. Apparently, never mind. Takeshita has lost his 2-1, meaning he lost once and won 2 matches.
Maybe he lost to Saber.
Maybe or yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Konosuke. No, he lost to Yuya. How do you pronounce this? Emura. Okay.
Yurimira.
Hold on. Let me do.
Very sweaty.
Japanese.
Yeah, Shane Taylor, very sweaty. Amount of work done, very little.
He just clotheslined Brian Cage and made him spin around.
No, he's done. Yeah, he's done some work. I was joking. Okay.
Well, I would laugh if your jokes were funnier.
You want me to tell some jokes?
No. Oh my God, no. That's canceled.
Emura. Okay.
It has to be hot under those lights, though. I'm assuming they're like theater lights. It gets hot up there.
Yeah, no, they're.
Although I did theater before, like LED lights were really a thing, so I don't know if they've switched to those. I don't think so, though.
Maybe.
The
Everything's switching LED.
The LED lights penetrate like that, where you have like a direct beam? Like, can you have an LED spotlight, or does the light dissipate?
I don't know.
Wolf, did you do theater at all? You're young. Maybe you know
No.
the answer to lighting questions now. Okay.
I did not.
Johnny Mundo looking great. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Lucha Underground, look it up. There's a promotion years ago. Luchadors, other Mexican stars, a couple American stars like John Morrison.
Okay, I think you'll be happy now.
Sorry. Huh?
Yeah.
I think you're happy now. Okay. Shane
Why?
Taylor eliminated.
Oh, is it an elimination match?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Well, good.
Yeah.
How do you get
Leo Rush pinned him, right?
pinfall?
Yeah, Leo Rush pinned him. I don't know how many people are left. It seemingly might be 4 or 5. I don't know, but
How many did we start with?
6.
6.
I think Shane's the first one eliminated. I didn't notice anyone else leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone. Maybe someone is just laying dead.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, there's Johnson.
Oh, God.
Johnny TV. I saw it. Linus Jr.
Oh, and Rush. There's
Is it
4.
Brian? There's no way. Oh, did Brian Cage get eliminated?
Not that I saw. He might just be like dead on the outside or something.
I need to see.
Oh.
I know.
I don't like that when they do that in multi-man matches. Somebody dead on the outside. I just.
They used to not do
Naito
that in
is
AEW.
1,
I don't understand why they
2.
started. I mean, I guess it's like easy to. It's like
Wow.
Well, it's an easy way to not have.
Oh, there's Brian.
3 different fights going on.
Yeah. Seems like lazy booking.
Okay.
Well, but it's hard to make people see what you want them to see when there's 3 fights happening.
Leo Rush
Multi-man matches so awesome.
eliminated.
It makes them so.
So you don't like it when they're out on the side dead, and you don't like it when there's lots of things happening at once? But you just not like multi-man matches?
Not so much, yeah.
Okay, so that means Shane Taylor was the first one eliminated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Someone
Leo
else just
Rush got
eliminated.
eliminated by Lee Johnson.
Mm-hmm. So we have 4 left.
4 left, yeah. Brian Cage, Johnny TV, Lee Johnson, and Atlantis Jr.
Nice. Okay, that's a good final 4.
Yeah. Oh, Shota Umino's 1-2. Naito is 1-2. I mean, Naito doesn't.
I don't
just
understand the words you're saying.
sorry. I was just looking at the
Naito.
standings of the G1. Naito is 1-2, but he's the IWGP World Champion. You shouldn't be winning anyway.
And then the creepy eyeball guy with the Joseph and the Amazing Technical Herb. Dreamcoat coat.
Also, I don't know why. I've noticed for New Japan, a lot of people seemingly hate David Finlay, who's the current leader of Bullet Club.
Is he related to Fit Finlay?
I believe it's the son, isn't it?
Yes, his son. Yeah.
Does
But
he carry a shillelagh?
huh?
Does he have a shillelagh?
I have no idea. No, I think he's got drip. He's got dog-based drip. Because he made Bullet Club War Dogs. And he replaced Jay White as the leader of Bullet Club. Yeah, so. But people don't like him. I don't know. Apparently they find him not a good wrestler, and I'm like, no, I think he's fine.
Maybe just because he replaced Jay White, you know?
Yeah, or maybe it's because he's being over pushed.
Yeah.
Those are hard shoes to fill.
Yeah,
It
is.
Like on the mic.
And I heard, Jay White in AEW, his injury, I heard it's not going to be too long until he's back.
Oh, good.
So,
Good.
yeah, I read that, so that's good.
For him, you can go for singles title, though. I think now that Juice is back, we can leave Juice with.
I want the Juice Jay White tag team.
Oh, that could work too, honestly.
It'd be a cool tag team, yeah. That'd be great.
I mean, I feel like it's
God.
more likely that the Guns will try going for tag titles, but I don't know. Probably not with. Oh, damn.
Killed Lee Johnson.
That's unfortunate, but oh well.
Brian Cage killed Lee Johnson with that first power bomb.
Yeah.
My phone's going to die. It's at 3%.
That's all right.
It's okay. I'm sure Lee Johnson will get his time because he's good. He's pretty decent.
He is good. He's improved a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Atlantis Jr. retains though, because I think he just won it like a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely announcement, DK.
Nice.
Orange Cassidy versus Johnny TV tomorrow on Collision.
Cool.
Great.
We may or may not be doing a watch along for Collision. I think probably not.
Okay.
But I'll let you know if we are doing one though.
What's your phone at, baby?
You can probably use it. Let me see. I don't even know how to look at it right now.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just borrow it for a little bit. Let me go back to you.
Yeah, you can use it. But yeah, if we do a watch along tomorrow night, we'll do Collision and Battle of the Belts 11. Yeah, stay up late to cover both of them.
Yeah.
I'll stay up late all the way to 11 p.m.
Yeah, it's late for us. Late for us.
Trying to remember what else happened in wrestling.
Mm.
Oh yeah, last Saturday was anniversary.
Was what?
What?
TNA was they had their pay-per-view
Right.
last Saturday. It was crazy to say the least. Yes. Do you guys know of Steph DeLander?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, basically, TNA has had this like angle of her like kind of crushing on PCO, the Frankenstein like guy.
Oh yeah.
that-
Okay.
yeah. And now they're having a wedding. So in kayfabe,
Nice.
Steph Lander proposed to PCO after he won the Digital Media Championship.
Frankenstein wedding. Shit, I might have to start watching TNA.
Yeah, if she doesn't come out as Bride of Frankenstein, we have problems. You know, like that's such a missed opportunity.
It's crazy because like PCO is he's like 56 and he moves like he's really good. He's still like moving like he's like 30.
No burn cage. Yeah.
That's awesome. What else happened?
Man, Brian Cage is showing off in this match, showing his offense. He's so good.
Yeah, he is
I think
pretty
we're about to see him go down now.
Yeah, Frankenstein wedding I would watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jeff Hardy, I believe is there now or is getting there, right?
Yeah, he's there with Matt now.
But his contract's still not up with AEW, right? They're just letting him wrestle there.
It is, isn't it?
I think it is. I think it's done. I think, and now he's signed to TNA.
Yeah, it happened very quietly.
Very quiet, yeah. Cause
Atlantis Jr. keeps the belt.
All right, Atlantis Jr. retains. All right.
Poor Brian
good,
Cage, man.
Poor freaking Brian Cage.
Brian Cage can't catch a break.
What else happened? Oh, the one of the surprising things that happened. I actually thought Mustafa Ali would have a longer reign, but Mike Bailey is now X Division champion.
Okay.
And Nick Nemeth is TNA World Champion.
Who is? I didn't hear you.
Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They got some good guys at the top, but I don't know about the bottom and the middle.
Yeah. Like everyone wanted Joe Hendrick to win, but then Josh Alexander turned heel. So it was just like, wow, crazy.
Yeah. I think, one of the next people they sign, maybe in the near future, maybe Ric Flair.
TNA?
Yeah, I don't see him being done with the business, and I don't see him being in AEW or WWE. So
yeah,
I think TNA
could work. Oh, Athena versus Aminata next. That's nice.
And he still wants to be a part of the business, definitely. So
good work.
He's going somewhere. So I just think that somewhere will be TNA. Yeah, maybe as a manager or something. That would work.
Yeah.
He used to be Charlotte's manager for a while.
Yeah. A lot of things have been happening in wrestling.
I'm so tired. We got 2 matches left here.
Have you had coffee today?
No, I guess so. We got the women's world title here. Athena defending against
Queen Aminata.
And Roderick Strong going for the world title against Mark Briscoe.
Yep. And meanwhile, I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I realize I haven't gotten to watch like half of. I don't think I watched most of season 3. I definitely didn't watch season 4 of The Boys, but season yeah, I think I watched a little bit of season 3, but not all of it. But I saw on a Discussing Film Twitter account that Jensen Ackles will officially return as Soldier Boy for the final season of The Boys.
I've not seen that. Is that the one where it's kind of like the Watchmen?
It's the show of like superhero and violence, a lot of like violent, gory superhero stuff.
Yeah, it's like what if superheroes were real, that kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's very well reviewed. I just haven't.
It's good. I mean,
it
from
seems
what
like
I've
my kind of
seen,
thing. I just haven't seen it yet.
yeah. I mean, I heard season 4 was like a weird, just because they kind of like changed a bit. Like some of the characters seem like way older now. I don't. It felt like off from how the rest of the show was. Oh my god.
We got an interesting opening going here. Is that what you're oh my godding?
Yeah, I just saw Athena like holding some kind of like axe or something, and like fire is like.
Who is that that's talking? Do you recognize?
Isn't that Lexi Nair?
I don't know. It doesn't look like her from the
Yeah, I think that's yeah, I think that's Lexi Nair, yeah.
That's what I thought at first, but the angle makes it really not look like her. Loud clicking from all directions. Here we go. What?
There we go.
I can't click on it to turn the sound on. Oh, there we go. We're gonna run some antivirus software after this.
You know, I'm not for computer.
Just in case.
Let me see it.
This is where you get viruses.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. Can't do that.
It had like 14 viruses on it before. I took them off. It'll be fine.
Too expensive.
It was free.
Sorry, what the fuck are you talking about?
To take the viruses off?
No, not my computer.
Oh my gosh, is she a dinosaur? What is that? I
don't know.
love it.
That's weird.
It's like a dinosaur wearing like a 70s wig.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Looked like if I tried to make a Muppet.
Yeah.
Great. Oh.
I think this should have been the main event.
Maybe.
Athena always has good gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Maybe.
Nothing against Mark Briscoe, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I think either Briscoe and Strong might put on like an awesome match with some weapons and some blood.
Sure.
Either if they don't, then I think this should have been the main event. But I'm kind of expecting Briscoe and Strong to get a little bloody, you know.
She might have had the main event at the last pay-per-view also.
Yeah.
I think she did.
Maybe they switched. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think if she's losing, maybe this should have been the main event.
Also, I don't know if I shared with you guys yet, but contract news. Beth Phoenix Legends contract with WWE is finally up. It's over. She is no longer with WWE.
Oh, she didn't renew.
I bet she's
No.
under AEW.
She's gonna go with her man.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder if the term glamazon is copyrighted.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like it's hers. Like,
Yeah.
she copyrights it. I definitely would be interested to see Beth show up in AEW.
Yeah, I'd love her to be like the face of like being in charge of the women's division or something, you know?
That could work too. Maybe.
I don't really have any interest in her wrestling again. But I mean maybe she can still
I mean, I would not say no. I am totally fine with seeing more Beth Phoenix if I can.
Yeah.
With this highly anticipated Ring of Honor Women's World Championship bout, in my opinion, the first half of the double event. Both of Honor and here too. So much attention. Match miss. Just overnight match miss. Good existence for years, for almost a year.
Did you watch the opening ceremony for the Olympics?
No.
It was very strange. Parts of it were awesome, parts of it were not good. But it was some of it was really cool.
How like not good are we talking? Are we like, is it?
There was they did like some can dancers, you know, like from like the Moulin Rouge and Paris, and they were terrible. Like they, like you know how like the Rockettes all kick at the same time or whatever, and their legs like go up to the same height. This was like their timing was off, and it was just like not good.
So they're just bad. They're just bad.
It was that, yeah. And then Lady Gaga did a song that I thought was super annoying. But the rest of it was really cool. I liked it. I didn't watch the whole thing because it was like 4 hours long or something.
That's understandable.
But it was cool. They had like this. They kept going back and forth between like live footage and like film footage. And the film footage was of a guy kind of dressed like the guy from Assassin's Creed, like running through Paris carrying the torch, and he was like on the rooftops of buildings and like going through museums.
I'm interested.
And stuff. It was really cool. And they did a lot with like, you got to see a lot of Paris the way they did it. So you got to see lots of like famous
That's great
landmarks. And they also incorporated a lot of like stereotypical French culture into it. Like the guy with the torch like ran through a production of Les Miserables. You know, which is a book by Victor Hugo that got turned into a Broadway musical. And then also like there was a lot with like visual art. And one of the cool things was they had all these women dressed as Marie Antoinette, but with her being beheaded. And so like their face talking and singing was like underneath the arm of their outfit. So it looked like she had no head. And they were on all in these like windows of a building. And they were singing while some sort of like rock sort of metal-y band played like outside the building, like hanging off the windows, and like all this fire started shooting up everywhere. It was really cool. Asa is convinced that there are Satanists that run different countries and have some sort of political power. And he thinks that every Olympics opening ceremonies has some sort of Satanist message hidden in it. And so for him, that was the Satanist portion of the Olympic Games opening ceremony. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I just realized that earlier I was wrong. I said that House of Glory ended. It did not. because the main event was Swerve Strickland versus Amazing Red.
Oh, that's right. I saw that was happening. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's cool. Seems to be just a match.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Wow. Interesting. So they also announced that on September 29th, Joe Hendry will be on House of Glory. Okay, that
I don't know who that is.
he's like the singer and the wrestler in TNA. He does songs and he's kind of not necessarily just comedy, because he's also like pretty good wrestler, but he's like very popular on social media.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay, I need to know what is happening on. Oh, wait, I'm so confused. What happened? Steve Macklin. What is going on? Just so confused. Wacky. Santana versus Macklin.
We thank you so much for joining us. Just before Dishonor first
Fight.
Women's World Championship on the line. Shot to the midsection. Got his list, got him in lace.
I'm so confused.
There you go. Yeah, Rick counter there. Looking for the arm bar. No, champion right down. Right back to the leg. Kicked up by the challenger. Single leg.
Kyle Fletcher is the other person. He'll be in Arena, Mexico on August 23rd for the CMLL Grand Prix match. It's a 20-person fight, and there are 10 people on each team. There's Team Mexico and Team World, and Kyle Fletcher's going to be on Team World.
Okay.
Sorry, now I could get on my phone to look at the news.
W.
Oh yeah, Athena's from Texas. I forgot that.
I also forgot that.
Very smart move by the champion. Look at stunned there with the king. Breaker spins through. It's a
Oh, that was nice.
There are no two Athena matches that are the same. She does so much, it's different every time.
That's very true. She's very good at like changing her style to match sort of what needs to be done for each opponent, you know?
Yeah.
World title on the line here tonight. Amanada needs to change the pace here. And just staring at those stairs that are already dead. Look at the dead. Everything is a web time.
Oh shit, that was good.
Turn up the gear she did there. And she capitalized. And she kept it forward. Going this title out. Think about that speed play that Amanada threw. That he handed the field toward the outside ring of the rest of the way.
How's this looking?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Some very impressive spots. And then the commentators reminded us that Athena is from Texas. So there's a hometown crowd.
Several Texans on the card tonight.
Yeah.
No Sammy Guevara. She got booty.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a good one. Good booty.
See. Ooh. Missed that.
We were talking, so I didn't say it when she came out. But didn't her like sleeves on her like cape thing look like the fabric that Dana's dress is made out of in Ghostbusters when she becomes the gatekeeper?
I'm not sure. I might have. I don't think I saw that. I missed it.
It was like a slightly different color, but like the shininess and like the texture looks very similar.
I like that dress or whatever you call it. A wrap.
Oh.
I think it's a dress. I think it's sewn. It's better than the terrible one they used in Afterlife. Angers me.
After?
Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, okay.
You know when the mom turns into her and she's
Yeah.
wearing a different freaking dress? Oh, apparently I found out about another Easter egg.
I wasn't that bothered. I'm just so grateful we're getting movies.
I mean, it's a minor complaint, but it's still a complaint. In Frozen Empire, there's a poster on the New York Library for one of Dana's concerts.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting? I read that today in an article.
I've heard that somewhere. Read it somewhere.
I can't remember. Remember we watched a video like on the special features. It was like I think it may be it, but I've forgotten it until I read it today.
I have to watch that. To watch that again. I'd love to see it again.
Have you seen Ghostbusters Frozen Empire?
He's in the zone.
Yeah, he's in the wolf zone. Well, audience, you should if you haven't seen it. It's very good.
Yeah, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Yeah. Very good. 2 thumbs up, even.
4 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up.
Totaling 5 bones.
And fireworks.
What? How does that happen?
I don't know what gives
now
the fireworks.
Or is that part of the fireworks?
I don't know. I think that's part of the fireworks. But see, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Very good. Very fun. Especially if you like the series, you will love it.
Lots of like references and nods to 1 and 2. Especially appreciate the two nods, you know.
And the original guys are in it way more than they were in Afterlife.
Yeah.
So that was very nice.
And Janine,
yes.
And Walter Peck.
Well, don't give too many things away.
Just saying the cast list.
Which is he's supposed to be a surprise.
Is he? Oh. Frozen in the trailer?
He's still supposed to be surprised. See who's in there, like,
Yes.
And what the hell that move was.
Sure didn't get to do the move because Athena rolled out of the way.
She's tall for that.
Seemed like some kind of elbow chop or something. I don't know.
That rope move, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think she was mainly showing us that she can jump from one rope to another without falling.
Maybe.
That's impressive. I could undo it.
I read that the iPhone 15 has a better mic than the 14.
Which one is this?
This is 15.
I see.
Better with the voices. That's good.
This has been quite good.
Yeah.
Still coming at one another. And look at that spot shining through. Who's leading into this? Who's going to comfortable? Yeah, you can see another level has struck him. And
I like how both women are smiling through a lot of this match. Like they're really enjoying beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, I hear you.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level of stance that Aminata
Mm.
Oof.
Mm.
but had to be turned on. The punishment maybe had to be dished out for her to take it. Snapmare sends Aminata over. Back to the spine. Oh, snapmare for Aminata. And
What is she doing?
Not sure what she was doing. Was she smacking her head?
I think she was kneeing her in the head and smacking her thigh with each knee thrust.
Got a single leg crab there by Athena.
She's like right at the ropes. Just reach.
Yeah, she's reaching the wrong direction.
Reach up.
Aminata has to realize her position. Oh, wait a minute, Aminata rolling to Athena, the champion too. It's the champion.
No. Okay, good.
Back up to their feet. It's Aminata now. Traps the arms. Wait a minute, this lock here. Both out. Oh, wow.
What is happening?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, she's got her arm between her legs.
This is nothing.
No, she's got both of her arms
Okay.
between her thighs. I also thought it was nothing at first, though. It's the Venus de Milo, but with legs instead of an arm.
It's no.
If I grabbed your arms and did that to you, you'd be super pained.
Go like that.
Go like what?
Go like this. You're out.
How do you go like that? She's got your arms.
You use your arm strength to widen her leg, her thigh, and then go out. It's easy.
The arm strength you have when your arms are twisted behind you. Yeah, no,
You can get it. You can get it out of there.
it was fine. It was the same thing as the Venus de Milo.
And there, that's a crippler crossface. You gotta get the arm with your legs there, so they can't get their arm at you or at their, to block the face hold part of it.
Mm-hmm. I can't decide who I want to win. I like them both so much.
Mm-hmm.
The world champion now, back in control. Oh, yeah, these headshots. Wow, just love that. There's no belt on the bottom of those headshots. And it's driving the skull of the challenger. He went for a referee stoppage. He's trying to break the hand of what she calls enforcement nothing. Break the spirit here on this capacity crowd at Esports Stadium here in Arlington. Anytime I see Aminata moving, I see hope, I see opportunity, I see an opening coming here from the world champion Caprice. She's lining up the challenger. Athena! Oh!
Whoa!
Nice lock here. The challenger blocked the opening.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's a very busy. Set the champion down. Oh my God. Oh, that challenger. Challenger. Trouble with the hip. You see that second. That's slightly off-centered movement. That gaze the stairs for the body. Oh, no, you're right.
It's 11, 12, I think.
We did not see it. Athena. Oh, my God. What in the world?
It's probably going to be done on
With the challenger.
level 45, maybe?
No.
Oh, shit. Pile driver right on the steel steps.
Mhm. Tombstone pile driver.
Tombstone pile driver. The style of her gear reminds me of the Princess Leia slave outfit, you know?
Who, Athena?
No,
Oh, Aminata.
I'm not. Like the way the top is cut, you know?
Mm-hmm.
With like the bands going across it.
Yeah, there was no movement. Yeah, the falling god is trying to put not inside the ring. If you can make the cover, the fastest you make the cover, the fastest you can get the win. Long time.
Someone should wear that outfit in wrestling and call themselves Leia Me Now. Okay.
No. Yes, really.
Huh? Damn. Headbutt there by Aminata.
Love a good headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite moves in wrestling.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, fuck. Wow. Who is this?
Billy Starks.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell.
And Red Velvet. She's tall, you know, Billy Starks.
Yeah. Is that she's fighting?
She's fighting Red Velvet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because Red Velvet's friends with Queen Aminata, and she's friends with Athena.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cheater, pumpkin eater.
Brander with something.
What was that?
I don't know.
Microphone.
Is it what?
Microphone.
Microphone?
Oh.
Some sort of flipping maneuver there. Athena keeps the belt. Forever champion. Athena.
Good. Give us Queen Aminata back in AEW. No, I don't think this is over, you know, like the storyline.
Yeah.
Interesting. Where do we go from here?
In the women's division?
Let's see what happens.
I think the feud just continues to build.
We'll see.
That's the way it seems. 2-on-2 feud.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You know, if you maybe add a member to each faction, and you can kind of mix up the booking more.
What is Leslie? No, Leslie. What Lexi and they are doing?
I don't know. Grabbing random strands of hair at first. Yeah.
Is she like part of their faction?
I don't know. I guess
She's the ring announcer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a minion for Athena.
Oh, that's cool. Really, got a low cut shirt there.
Yeah, really got her titties hanging out.
Yep. Okay. That's a choice. Oh, Leo Rush versus Pac.
Wow, that's
on
cool.
Collision.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
East Mornos versus Hologram. That Collision looks good.
Yeah. It's about time.
Yeah. Dun Rosa. Oh, I don't know who that is. Wow.
That was awkward. My apologies.
That 6-man match may not be great, but
Wait, what was awkward?
This is what my dad was calling me and kind of yelling because I didn't hear him.
Oh, we didn't hear anything.
We didn't hear it.
All right, that's good. What else? What else was announced for Collision? Thunder Rosa versus Maya World?
Yeah, who was that?
Never heard of her.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it like you knew her or something.
Well, I said who, so I was like, Premier
Oh.
Athletes versus the Conglomeration Epic Squash Match.
Yeah.
Poor Premier Athletes.
Oh, there we go. They had another to battle the belts. Nightingale versus Barrazo.
Oh,
For the
hold on.
Eliminator match. Eliminator match, not for the
Eliminate.
belt.
We're just allergic now. What's
The battle of the eliminator matches.
I guess.
It's always eliminator matches.
That's lame. That's so lame.
Wait,
Put the
wait.
belts on.
Who is Peraza fighting?
Willow Nightingale for the CMLL Women's
Oh.
Championship.
Okay,
no, for the eliminator match for the.
Well, that's something. I mean, that could actually go somewhere.
I would never be on you and Jay's level.
Yeah, because like that could, because an eliminator match, like, yeah, you could just have Deanna win and then lose to Willow, I guess, because that's a good. Oh,
It's only showing up on my.
apologies. That is a bot that I need to ban.
Yeah.
My apologies. I have to do it manually. Where is the security? Please excuse. I need to figure out how to.
Yeah, last time I did it, it was real easy, but I can't.
Yeah, I can't
remember.
do it.
Yeah,
because that's not from YouTube. That's from Twitch.
Yeah, it's from Twitch, so I need to.
Okay.
Where's?
It might be on my Twitch.
No, it's my Twitch. I know.
Okay.
It is my Twitch. Yeah.
Okay, then I won't try and fix it.
All right. Let
Oh,
me.
so I can't do anything about it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me figure out how to. Maybe I need to. We are gonna ban
all the
the
matches.
match.
All the matches.
Yeah.
Goodbye. You are not welcome here. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay, it's gonna be stuck on StreamYard, but on Twitch, I have banned him, and that means he is no longer in the chat.
All right, that's good at least.
So that is.
Only announced 2 matches, and it was Billy Starks and Athena's match, and she's in that little faction group with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's doing the other announcements? Do we just miss him?
I think it was him the rest of the time.
No, I just missed him, I guess.
Wasn't Bobby Cruz announcing Wolf for the other matches?
I think so, yeah.
Roderick Strong, I think a former Ring of Honor champion, isn't he?
Yep. I believe he was one of the best ROH World champions.
They just covered that in the little video.
All right, I'm gonna grab some food real quick and check out my cats.
So he was former Ring of Honor World champion.
Everybody. Thanks for sticking with us here. It's getting late. At least if you're old, it's getting late. I'm tired. But I think we have a good match coming up here. Roderick Strong going for the Ring of Honor World title against Mark Briscoe. I think these two are going to go at it.
Wait, do a Mark Briscoe impression. Do it. I expect biting the air at the end.
I'm trying to think how he says. Hey, boys, not coming along with me. We're going to get fired up tonight, y'all.
That's terrible.
No? You do it then.
I'm not a guy.
You do it.
I'm not a guy. Yeah, I expect that.
That was close enough. That was like Gollum mixed with Mark Briscoe.
You were like Gollum mixed with a Southern Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay, well, what do you think he is?
Delightful.
Like a redneck Randy Savage. Finishers even the fucking elbow drop. But that's what he is. He's a redneck Randy Savage.
His finisher's not. Oh yeah, the froggy.
Yeah,
bow.
the froggy bow.
I was thinking of the J Driller. Oh, we should have had our flag so we can wave it.
I should have.
We have a Dem Boys flag from our AEW All Elite crate, which we still haven't opened.
Yeah, I think we're gonna this weekend. We just got the new All Elite crate this week.
It was last week.
Last week, god damn, the days keep ticking. But we haven't opened it yet. So this weekend we're going to do a
Unboxing.
thank you. Like I said, it's late. An unboxing video. So look for that either Saturday or Sunday. We'll definitely be able to squeeze it in this weekend and find out what's inside the All Elite crate. It's probably all in themed stuff. That's what they usually do, is theme it for the pay-per-views. But it doesn't mean I'm right. Could be all out themed stuff. Could be no theme. We'll see.
That better be all in.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be all in stuff though. Yeah, it better be right.
Yeah, it's my guy. I love me some Mark Briscoe.
No.
I wanted him to have the Ring of Honor TV title.
This one's bigger.
No, I know, but I'm saying, remember when he fought Joe for it, and I was like so sure he was gonna win
Yeah.
because they made such a big deal about how like this was the belts that he was always chasing, you know?
Yeah.
And he still doesn't have it. I mean, I'm glad he has this belt, but I just want him to have all of it.
I expect this to be the match of the night, so we'll see if I'm right or wrong.
Not counting this one, what so far has been your match of the night?
The pure match. Yeah,
That was
it was different. It was entertaining. Had a surprising result. I didn't expect Moriarty to take the belt off of Yuta. So yeah, that's been my favorite so far. I think and the best. Yeah.
That's often one of like the best or like second best matches.
Exactly. I agree. Yeah, it's a very cool stipulations in that match.
It's my favorite belt in Ring of Honor for sure.
Oh. I couldn't tell what they were chanting. No, we don't, and something. We want something, and then no, we don't.
Mark Briscoe is wearing what I would call camo Beetlejuice shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Beetlejuice 2 coming out soon.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that's a piece of crap or not.
How dare you?
You know how things go.
Have you seen the cast?
You know how things go.
Tim Burton's doing it, isn't
We'll see. I'm not sure. I think so.
Danny Elfman's doing the music.
Oh, that's good.
I believe.
I hope it's good.
Fairly certain. It's got Michael Keaton in it as Beetlejuice.
Well, he can be great, and the rest can be trash. I'm sure he'll be great.
Winona Ryder?
We'll see.
I don't like your doubt.
I think they'll be good.
You gotta have faith in the would say so.
Nah.
If nothing else, have faith in the movies from our childhood.
No, that's not a movie from a childhood. That's a new movie. You asked me to have faith in a new movie.
I asked you to have faith in the Ghostbusters, and you did.
It's a new movie.
I meant the new Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah. Oh, I was just so glad that they existed.
You have faith in Twisters.
I just want to see tornadoes tear up stuff, yeah.
I'll do my Mark Briscoe impression for you later.
Yeah. Do your Bill Paxton impression.
Let me think of some lines from Twister. I got nothing. What are some lines?
You slime!
Oh, that was good. That was really good. He's alive, yeah? Or did he die?
He's dead. Yeah.
I get him mixed up with another Bill or another Paxton? Who's the guy I mix him up with? Dave from the President Dave movie?
Oh shit! Mark Briscoe went right over the barrier there. President from the Dave movie. No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the movie Dave.
Yes.
The guy who plays Dave.
Don't know. Don't know. We're not. I wasn't talking about him at all. Doesn't matter.
No, I mixed him up with Bill Paxton. What's
No, let's see. So, folks, yeah, thanks. If you're watching live, thanks for joining us. If you're
I'm
watching
back.
later, he's back. If watching later after the live broadcast, thanks for joining us as well.
Thanks to Jamie for joining us in the chat.
Yep. Thanks to Wolf for being. Well, there's gone, but he's here. We're gonna hear most of the night.
I'm here.
Oh,
You're
okay.
drinking an
I'm
invisibility
just
potion.
eating. Sorry, I just moved to eat my pasta.
Mark Briscoe, a little bit of the shin scoop for Roger Strong. Now a little bit novel, but worth it. Maybe dislodge that arm. It is. And Baker setting it up. The game plan that never changes for Roderick Strong. So he doesn't. And you can go and knowing he's going to target. He's still going to do it. Oh, goodness.
Making nothing, man.
Grab Scar. Like so.
But something scratched by the enemies like I could join them. The only scar I have is from Ozzy.
Think of Scar.
Hmm?
Think of Scar.
No, I don't think I have a scar.
I think so.
I think I'm going to have a scar.
I think you'll have Scar.
That's like, you can't even feel it. Things don't scar if you can't feel it.
And knocking out Roderick is really the only way that you're going to feel.
Not necessarily.
Bicep there. Roderick Strong looking to add his name to a very short list that includes Mark.
Asa did his Mark Briscoe impression while you were gone. Do you care to show us your Mark Briscoe impression?
Oh God, no!
Come on,
I'm
Wolf,
not
do
even.
it. Come on,
I'm
I
not
did it.
even going to attempt that.
Come on.
I haven't even figured out like how to do Southern redneck. Like,
It's interesting. We both, all three of us have referred to him as Southern, but he's from Delaware.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not in the South.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems Southern, but
Yeah.
he's just
like
he's a redneck from
From the
elsewhere.
north.
Yeah, he's a northern redneck.
yeah, I would have never guessed seeing his house.
Yeah.
He's from the same state as Joe Biden.
Oh my God, that
from
feels.
Delaware.
Yeah, he was from Delaware, wasn't he?
He always talked about the Scranton trains and stuff in PA. Was he from Delaware? I can't remember now.
He's from Scranton.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know, but he
Yeah,
lived
Biden's
in-
from Scranton,
wasn't he?
but
Yeah.
He was
Biden.
Delaware
Yeah, he
senator.
moved with his family to Delaware, and
Okay, there you go.
he moved to Delaware, but he was born in
I'm a
Scranton.
politics expert.
Okay. Not politics expert.
Politics expert.
So that was wild, Biden saying he's not running.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't expect it, but
I called it. I was some days off, but I called it. Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I called it before he
It's
announced he was
ultimately-
running.
ultimately, it was his decision. So,
I think it was the right decision. I
mean, seeing the energy that Harris has now, like, I was worried that there was going to be like this contest and like that, like the Democrats would like fight for the nomination, but they seem to really quickly get behind Harris. So it's like, all right, we're all good.
Yeah.
Because that's
I was worried about that
election.
too.
Yeah, people were like advocating for some kind of like blitz primary thing. I'm like, no, that's a guaranteed free pass to Trump.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
Like,
good.
that is the
at all.
worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
I've also listened to a professor that like he said since 1900, no president, no like White House party has won with an open seat and a contest for the nomination. Yeah.
Well, at least there was no contest. So
Yeah.
Oh shit.
there's a nice upward chop there by Briscoe.
Oh, I read something interesting today. If she does choose Roy Cooper
Mhm.
for her running mate, he does not have to vacate his governor position.
Unless they
But-
win.
Well, yeah, if they win. I'm saying, like, in the meantime, like, if he leaves the state, then the lieutenant governor takes over.
fuck.
But when Roy Cooper comes back into the state, he can undo everything that he did.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, without question.
Where'd
So
you hear that?
I read it on the internet, on the news.
That's very good.
I'm reading the news now.
Nice.
Well, really, when I saw that he might be the governor, I read the news.
There's a lunatic.
I heard, like, I saw, like, reports the, like, top two names are the governor of Pennsylvania and Josh Shapiro and the senator from Arizona, Mark Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know either of them.
No.
I've been ignoring the news the last few years, really.
Yeah,
I've been reading it more now. But I don't know either of those
Really?
guys.
It's just so awful all the time.
Yeah, it's very depressing.
Oh, we got blood.
Yeah.
I like to, like, I follow lots of, like, positive news stories on, like, Instagram and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I like
I don't
those
like,
too.
I don't like to turn on the news and, like, immediately lose faith in humanity.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots of stories about people rescuing street dogs, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
They could do it in front of a worldwide audience, but it starts tonight here on Rock.
Roderick Strong trying to rip off Mark Briscoe's nose on his birthday, apparently.
That's his
Strong's birthday, that
Yeah.
is.
That's
Yeah.
what he wants for a present. Mark Briscoe's nose in a box. Do we think the fact that it's his birthday increases his chances of winning this match?
No.
Cool.
God.
Between these two stars, these cornerstones, these linchpins of Ring of Honor.
Yeah, we did not do picks before this show to have a prediction battle. So the prediction championship not on the line, but Wolf currently has it. But it will definitely be on the line for All in August. So we'll see. We'll see then.
Yeah.
I'm getting my title back. Automatic rematch.
Strong is just beating the shit out of Briscoe here.
I'll try not to get the script.
Hey, what?
I'll try not to get the script.
Yeah, that's cheating. You should automatically be disqualified. Wait, would he retain the belt if it's a disqualification for script reading?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought Briscoe was tapping. I'm sorry.
No, he's on the ropes.
It was summoning the strength.
Yeah. God, remember that match that he wrestled against Joe for the TV title? And it was the first match that he had, like big match that he had after his brother died. And he was like crawling to the corner, reaching to make a tag, and it was like the saddest thing ever. Oh, yeah.
And then he lost the match.
Yeah.
That
That was
was awful.
That was Oh, damn. Good pile driver by Strong there.
He's very good.
Yeah. Oh, dip. 1 count. Here comes a bloody-faced Mark Briscoe. That's a great picture right there.
He's very photogenic.
Yeah. Isn't he?
Yes. I love Mark Briscoe. Yeah, he's hulking up.
He's brisking up.
Chickening up.
No,
That's what they call him.
sticking
They
up.
call him chicken.
It's
Redneck chicken, yeah.
chicken up.
Because he's a chicken farmer.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh.
I don't understand how he's a farmer. Like, who runs the farm?
I don't know.
When
It's
he's
he
not
has to
there.
be exactly. Well, with Ring of Honor, at least, or AEW, he's probably only working, 1 or 2 days per week. So I don't know.
He's
He's
just traveling.
maybe running a farm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's lying about being a farmer. I just didn't know how that worked. I guess it's different than, like, well, no, you still need to be there daily to, like, feed your animals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 500 chickens or something.
Is that all he raises? Is chickens?
I don't know. That's what I've heard him talk about the most.
That's
It would kind of be dumb to be a chicken farmer and not a vegetable farmer, also, though. Because there's a lot of uses.
Oh.
Who is like Roderick Strong?
Like a super backdrop, almost a Samoan drop, but not quite.
This is not the same Mark Briscoe of days of old. And this jam-packed crowd here, Esports Stadium, Arlington, Texas, up and over. Mark Briscoe riding up the ropes, starts with a clothesline.
Stiff clotheslines taking each other out.
And you ever figured out why it turns you into who you need to be? The why of Mark Briscoe is so big right now. The rhythm, the feeling. If he cannot see it, he can feel it. Mark Briscoe.
Fans really lost that rhythm, didn't they? Like, he ain't getting up. Let's stop.
Strong delivers. Of the champion. I'd say that's involuntary right there. Anytime those knees give out, that is not by choice. That's your body turning itself off. It's late in the match. That level of delivery, that high. Every blow is dangerous here, Rick Cavani. When you have this much damage done to you and you play with your chin, every punch is dangerous. Any punch can knock you out, especially when you touch the chin. Both men clearly have prepared for this match. Firing even heavier.
Do you think Mark Briscoe reuses his chicken waste?
For what?
Well, most like large-scale chicken farmers.
Do I want to hear this first?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's interesting. Most large-scale chicken farmers are contracted by meat companies, like Tyson or what is it, Purdue? What's the other chicken company?
Main event of the show.
He's a chicken farmer. It's not.
What was that?
Taven.
Oh, that was It's the Kingdom.
No.
Bennett hit him with the tag team belt.
Not like this. Sakura.
Oh.
That's right. Suck it, Roderick Strong.
Briscoe gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, I figured. Definitely.
Off air, remind me to talk to you about chicken waste. I know you're looking forward to that conversation. It's a very interesting environmental conundrum. my God, he's like dripping blood.
Yeah.
Here's the conglomeration.
Yep. Half of them. Wait, is Briscoe in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just missing Orange
Briscoe, Cassidy, yeah, and these two. Okay.
Yep.
Mm. Nope.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see it end like
Yeah,
that.
neither, yeah. He doesn't need a cheap, easy win. Ha! I don't know where they got the name of the conglomeration. It's terrible.
I don't know. It's growing on me.
It's like like collaboration that's coagulated. That's what I think of. Coagulation. Like a glob. Conglomeration.
Oh,
Yeah, get
set
it.
him up for the froggy bow. There it comes. Oh, here it comes. Is that
Get
it?
it. Get it.
That's it.
Yeah. Suck it, Roderick Strong.
Briscoe keeps it.
Well, that was fun.
That was good.
Yeah, it was a good match. Good, very good show. Nothing too crazy, except for that fucking moonsault through the table.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Yeah. This is probably the
We're gonna wrap it up in just a minute here.
It's like the. It was like a long episode of Ring of Honor, but with some better end matches. It was not to the Ring of Honor pay-per-view
standard
that I expect. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was good.
It was a good show.
Nothing against any of the wrestlers or the matches they put on.
I think every match was good.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, every match was good.
But normally, like I said, last year, Super Card of Honor was like my favorite pay-per-view until like Wrestle Dream.
Yeah.
Like I honestly probably preferred it to All In. I loved it.
See All In again.
Yeah. I'm glad Mark Briscoe kept his belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't have done, even if he won the title, wouldn't have done anything for Roderick Strong, honestly. I mean, he's like an AEW character pretty much. He doesn't need any heat with the Ring of Honor belt. He's got other things to do, I think. All right. Here, run the thing on my computer.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, folks, thanks for watching with us. Before we go, we're going to do rating out of 5 and best match, worst match. So, let's start with Kay.
Okay, I walked this right now. What?
Rating out of 5. Best match, worst match.
I will give it 4 bones out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't bad at all. Like I enjoyed probably every match. And a lot of them were very good matches. But normally, like my mind is blown by Ring of Honor pay-per-views, and my mind has not been blown.
Mm-hmm.
Best match, I'm going to go the women's Ring of Honor. What's the belt called?
World title match?
Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember if it was a world title for the women or not. So yes, the Athena Queen Aminata match was my favorite.
No, least favorite. Or worst match, I should say.
Oh, not least favorite, like worst?
Worst, yes.
I'm going to go with the 6-man.
Oh, okay. All right.
I feel like that had the most undelivered potential out of all of the matches.
Okay.
Because of who was in it and how many people were in it and what they were fighting for and what it could have done with it, and they didn't.
Okay. That's an interesting answer. Wolf, what about you? A rating out of 5 and best match, worst match?
I think I would give this a 3.5.
Yeah.
The worst match would be. Yeah, probably the 6-man
Mm.
survival of the fittest match.
Okay.
I think the best match of the night was probably mm,
I couldn't tell if you were frozen or not.
I'm stuck. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I'll say the women's world championship match too. Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right. I'm gonna go with 4 bones out of 5. Just like Kay said, every match was solid. Just usually after a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, I'm left like wowed, like holy fuck, they did it. And I don't feel like that tonight. I was impressed with some of the performances, don't get me wrong, but like I said, usually I'm just like blown away. Like Kay said, yeah. And tonight I wasn't. But 4 out of 5, that's not bad. 4 out of 5 bones. Worst match. Um, I'm gonna, jeez, I'm gonna say the women's world television title match. With
Red Velvet.
what's her name? Red Velvet
As
and
the
Billy
best match,
Starks.
or
Do
No,
what?
the worst match.
Worst
as the
match.
worst
Yeah,
match?
worst match.
Wow.
I just it was I don't know, it was kind of sloppy, and they weren't really like getting their heat going. They weren't really doing anything to get the heat that they needed as a face and as a heel. There was no story to the match, just a lot of back and forth. And like I said, it was good. It was fine. I enjoyed it, but just if I got to pick a worst, that was it. Best match. Give me 1 second, and I'll decide. It's one of the last 2.
Did you not know this question was coming?
Well, I didn't think about it.
Yeah,
I hadn't thought about it yet. I'm gonna have to go with man, I'm gonna go with the women's world title match. Yeah,
No, all 3 of us agreed.
it was good. Very good, very entertaining, and it really was. It was the match that I think felt the most like there were stakes for it. It would have been a big deal if Athena lost, and her reign has been so long. It's still a big deal that she won. And it's going to keep going. And everybody knew Mark Briscoe was going to beat Roderick Strong. Otherwise, I might have picked that. But like I said, the Athena and Amanada match had more of a questionable ending. So that goes a lot towards best match. But yeah, we all 3 picked that as best match. So it must have been.
I mean, I think you're right too. Like, if this is what you meant, that with the women's match, it came across very clearly that these 2 women were both fighting for something.
Mm.
Where I feel like Roderick Strong wrestled that match a little bit like he was wrestling in a match, instead of like fighting for something.
Yeah, I got you right. Yeah, he didn't look like he wanted to win any world title or anything at all, And
he just didn't look any different than he did in any other regular old match for nothing.
Right. Yep.
Which is still very good, but I think it's what gave the women's match an edge.
Yeah, they didn't hit the right note in the world title match, in the men's world title. And it was a good match, But again, the women's match had more at stake. It felt more it just felt more important who won, and they both did very well with their spots. And that match, there was a story too. So I like the women's more. Yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna add something. Since Athena cheated and Billy Starks was there distracting, like I feel like that story's not over yet. You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like Roderick Strong and Mark Briscoe, like that shit's done. You know.
Maybe. I don't think that's done. Yeah, Defeated Kingdom and the conglomeration, that's not over. Anyways, so folks, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Wolf, do you have anything to promote or anything?
Not really. No. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing lately, so.
All right.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, Saturday, we may be doing a watch along for Collision and Battle of the Belts
11.
11. I'm not sure. I'll make an announcement sometime during the day on X, on our X account. No Bones About Wrestling.
But if you want to be sure not to miss it, you should subscribe and then turn on your notifications, and it'll tell you when we go live.
Right. But yeah, I'll make an announcement sometime tomorrow on our X account, No Bones About Wrestling. And even if we don't do Collision, I think we will do the Battle of the Belts. So just look out for the announcement. And then, of course, Monday, 6 p.m., our weekly show, AEW Weekly. We go over Collision. We'll go over Battle of the Belts. We'll go over Dynamite. And Royal Rampage, right? And of course, look ahead to All In, which is coming up in less than 30 days now. So, yeah. Again, I hope you had as much fun as we did. Can we get the fireworks? Is that how it works?
Did I really put up enough thumbs up? I don't know how to make the fireworks up.
I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and as Mick Foley would say, have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.